No brain. What are you? I almost, for some reason, just clicked the stop streaming button instead of the unmute microphone. I think my brain is trying to tell me something. Hello, it is Streamer. And today I brought with me a scene. Awesome, right? Also, the camera's being laggy again, right? Like, this is worse than 30 FPS. You know what, I'm just gonna quickly restart it, see if that fixes it, because this is not feeling right. Is this looking better? I think? Maybe it's placebo, whatever. I have to deal with it. Where's my Dark Souls? Okay. I'm not gonna claim that I fully recovered, but I'm feeling okay, considering that this is a Monday stream, and Mondays are always terrible. Not the streams, just I hate Mondays, as everybody should know by now, but... Okay, turn this off, switch this over. Okay. Continue. Yeah, so for those of you that did not stay to the end, which is, I think, every single one except for 2. Actually, I mean, there might have been more people who were just quiet, but I ended up streaming for just shy of... Hold on, I need my fan, actually, because it's too warm. Just shy under... just shy of 12 hours. So, yeah, that went interestingly. And yeah, for some crazy reason, basically pretty much everybody that stopped by of my regulars, I guess, stayed until they had to go to bed because it's getting too late. So I guess people were sufficiently entertained. I did end up finishing a B-Hop script run. However, it was so bad that I just decided I don't care. I could, of course, submit it, but kind of pointless. Which is why I decided to ask on Discord as for what to stream next. Yeah, this is also right where we stopped, so I don't know what's coming next, but yeah, Saturdays in the near future. This Saturday obviously is gonna be Left 4 Dead 2. I just realized I did not put that in the title. I should fix that before I forget. Quick actions. Which, why? See, that works. L4D2 night, I believe, is the command. Sure. Yeah, so this Saturday is going to be Left 4 Dead 2, not speedruns, just playing with whoever is interested, basically. Just casual, probably PvP, maybe just casual campaign runs, we'll see. And after that, so next week's Saturday and onwards, I don't know. I was originally planning to go for Doom... No, wait, sorry, Diablo 3D, which is the Doom mod. But I don't know what people are interested in, so I could also continue doing some more Left 4 Dead 2. Until the game pisses me off so much that I need to quit it again, obviously, but for now, I have motivation and energy to play it again. Or alternatively, as I posted, Hot Lava, which is another movement speed game. Don't really know, I'm sure there's some good term for that, but that's what I'm calling them now. If you want to give your input, you'll have to join the Discord. What is that? Can I? Oh, this just... Like, why is this here? Random dead end. That just seems kinda sus. Actually, this entire area is just... Okay. Like, there was nothing on the roof. There's literally just this one enemy here. It's just weird. Super hot. What? No? I don't get it. If you're implying that I should play Super Hot, then I can tell you that that's not gonna happen. I played one of the Super Hot games. Mind Control Delete or something like that? I don't know. It was part of Xbox Game Pass, so I just decided, yeah, Super Hot looks cool, looks interesting. I'll give it a try. And played it for like a little over an hour, and then just kind of got bored. Once that novelty wears off, really not that interesting. Come on. I'll see myself out. Shit. I mean, not quite, but it works. I've only played the VR one. I nearly died. Oh, that means you did really well if you didn't even die. Nice one. Yeah, I didn't play the... Okay then. I didn't play the VR one, obviously, because I don't have a VR headset. I mean, I could probably play it at some friend's place, but... I said I'm not that interested. Although, in VR, it's probably more interesting. But it's just one of those games that looks cool, and after a very short time, it's just, okay, yeah, I've kind of seen it. I can just stop playing now. Okay, that works. Oh, and also for anyone that's not on the Discord or hasn't read the announcements channel, though, if you're on the Discord, why do you mute the announcements channel? But anyways, all of the VODs, and I mean all of, as in all the ones that are on the Sky to the VODs channel, are now timestamped. So you can quickly see what's being played in a VOD, and for the most, I wouldn't say for the most part, but for a good part of it, I also put in whoever might be in a voice channel, so whose voice you're listening to, aside from myself, obviously. Okay, I gotta be a little bit slow on my approach here, but I can definitely take these out. They're not super tanky. And I also try to find every pause, like where I not just quickly went and turned on the light anywhere where I was AFK for more than like 30 or so seconds. So, you know, if you want to catch up on past Skytis content, you can now do so more efficiently. Why? Because. You're welcome. And in case anybody's wondering, well, I guess you can watch it on Twitch, though watching VODs on Twitch is just generally not a good experience. How did that not hit him? But yeah, if somebody wants to catch up on the Saturday/Sunday, I guess, stream, that's gonna be there on Tuesday, so tomorrow. Also, will be fully timestamped by the time it gets published. So once again, all of those pauses are taken out. You know, timestamp for her. I mean, your pleasure. Your viewing pleasure. Okay, so there's that dude. There's those dudes. Okay, nope. I also hear somebody else running. Pretty sure. And here I thought there's no running a lot in the hallways. Oh, I guess it was him, but he wasn't coming at me, so... Oh no! He is alerting all of the nearby enemies! Is this where we start to panic? By we, I mean you! Because you're already dead. You just haven't caught up yet. Wink wink. Okay, who's next? Did they just keep respawning? What? Huh? Okay. Okay, he's very fast. Give me that. Follow our boots. Hey, cat peasant, would you like some boots? What's the... Fuck, I don't know what it's called in English. Isn't there like a child's fairy tale or whatever about a cat with boots? That's about all I remember. I don't know who came up with it or what it is about, but I think it's a thing. I think I'm not crazy. Das Boot, yes, that one. But hey, at least I get the reference this time around. Because I've seen the movie and it was actually quite good. Really, that hit his shield. Getting hot in here. But I already took off all my clothes, so I'm gonna run away like a coward. Okay, wow. Thought the fire wouldn't reach. Puss in Boots? Okay, I mean, if that's what it's called, yeah. I think I've heard that some point in my life before, maybe. It's, you know what I'm talking about. So would you like to be that? I think I'm gonna give this one more attempt and then it's just skipping time. Because, sure, I could kill everything, but what's the point? No loot. Large Titanite shard. Okay, maybe there is a point, huh? I'm gonna go up here first, actually. He doesn't see me, he doesn't see me, he doesn't see me, he can't hurt me, he can't hurt me. But I can hurt him! I really thought he would either fall off or be dead. Time to deal with the fallout of the lack of fall off. I'll get my souls first. Before I commit to this huge mistake. Yeah, hi. That could have ended very poorly. There was split seconds. Hey, got the helm, boots, 2 more pieces, and we got ourselves a follower. Imagine if it was that easy to gain followers, huh? Nope. Bad sniper. Yeah, I can wait. I can wait. Oh. Wow. For the power of wow. Anyway, I would be good at Dark Souls. Yeah, since she's so good at sensing souls. Stone pun, yeah. What Cat Peasant said. I already have the boots. I am confused. What's happening here? Okay. Okay, why was I even able to go up here? That shield is way too good at protecting when he isn't even really using it actively. I should be able to just finish him off now. Or maybe Swedish him off, I'm not sure, one of the two. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna turn around, maybe he'll just sit down and turn back around. If not, of course, this should be a backstab. Which just means death for you, my not friend. Hey, buddy. I'll just be over here. Hello, wait. Why? I already have that. I'm gonna go here first, because I think the other way is the way forward. Goodbye. Wait, I only... What? Supposed to drink twice. Stupid sauna enjoyer. Me when I'm talking to Nargor when he's falling behind on the drinking game. You know, that's the best I could come up with. Shut up. Do better than you're allowed to criticize. That's how it works in the world, right? Okay, I am out of Estus, however, I also don't need to kill all of those anymore. We have gained a good bit of knowledge about this area. Why is there a flying leaf on the right? Speaking of flying, watch him fly. Why is he using his flame breath attack, even though he clearly can't reach me from there? I follow a shield. Yeah, just walk off the ledge, that would also work. Full boots, where have I seen those before? I'll see myself out. Goodbye. That was so dangerously close in terms of timing. That wasn't. That was just dangerously... Yeah, that was just dangerously. I think I'm just gonna attempt the skip. Oh, it's in the tree. That's where he came from, huh? Wait, this is where I need to go, yes. Looking for this. Bye. Can't touch this. No. No, 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 no. I think that's a good position to die in. Oh my god, FPS. Holy shit, those particles. Dangerously. If you had come up with the entire thing for yourself, it probably would... I would probably consider it a decent one, but that one's just... it's a little too lackluster. Where are my souls? What? Okay, they're just here. I mean, that works for me. Now I just really need a bonfire. But I hardly know. This is gonna break. Haha! I outplayed this game. I don't know if I want to drop down there yet. Because obviously it's gonna be a one-way. I hope he jumped off. I don't know how I'm dodging all of these, but I am. Good thing is they all fell off, so now they're all behind me, which, hi, leaves this area wide open. Yeah, can you all just stop? Can you all just chill for a moment? Is that thing gonna explode? Oh, you bitch! You fat fuck! Goodbye! I'll see you on the other side of this cave. Please be a bonfire. Okay. I am alive. I have all my Estus. I took one hit apparently. What the fuck? Your souls are on shoes. Yeah, that's actually that's an okay one. So I don't know what this is. Are those just their eggs? Before I move on, I need to check how much room do I have? Just sort of fall back. Is that character breathing? No, that is a wolfie. God. I hear it! Where? Hello? He must be stuck like down there somewhere. I don't know, but it seems like I'm safe here, so cool. Hello Nargor, fun area. Oh, I can show you my fun area. Hold. So my fun area, not on camera. Comedy. Hey, Ivan. Was it? Hold. So hey was hey or hello? And hey, was it Heyda or Heydwa? Not sure if it was the weird OA thingy. I think that one meant goodbye. Because Swedish people are just... I mean, you enjoy Bastus, so you can't be saved. No, I think it was one word. But yeah, that... whatever the degrees A is called. I think that one is the opposite of hey. Okay, I'm just gonna... What you doing there? Okay. Not a fan of this. Probably not Sky Robot. I'm not that high. I promise you, officer. Oh, is that the continually bleed stuff that we also had to deal with earlier in the swamp? Oh no. What? Oh my god, that's a fucking mindfuck. Yeah, nope. Okay, well. This certainly got a lot more interesting all of a sudden. There is now 24k on the line. Hello 24k, you're now speaking to Skytus on line 1. I don't know what Heifund is or Tienare. But I don't think I want either of them. Can I just have some pancakes instead? It's so far now. Okay, so I can take a much better route at least. I don't know if I can drop down there. I don't know where it'll lead me, and I'm not taking the risk over 24k right now. So I'm just gonna go where I know that I can. Oh, okay, this time he got me, huh? I don't know what these arrows do. Okay, wait, what? Okay, somebody explain to me what these arrows do. I've had 3 of them shot, not at me, but at my feet so far. 2 of them have done absolutely nothing, where I walked pretty much right over them. The 3rd one, where I didn't walk right over it, but more like close-ish to it, just knocked me back. How does this make any sense? Is that just a different arrow and I'm supposed to be able to tell them apart? Do we have a boss fight here? Or do we just have a gang rape here? What's even that? Nobody likes you anyway, go away. No, I'm not interested in Earth. I'm seeking the Fire Nation to exact my revenge. Let's see myself out. Actual opening. Where the fuck is this leading? I'm trying to keep track where the fuck I am now, but that's a that's another drop. I don't think I can get back up this ledge, so we're gonna go here first. What is this lead? Could have sworn there would be somebody above. No? Okay, what's the point of this? Just to lunge attack this dude? I mean, it's not free, but free-ish if he keeps going back. But I don't know if he will go all the way back. Might actually take a while. I see you, buddy. Eh? Nah, I don't need to fight you. I'm good. I already lost my 24k. Mildly upsetting. Oh. That's what this is all about. Does this help me in any way, though? Goodbye. Why am I smelling garlic? Because I stood up and thus the vapor cloud of garlic burps that I have over the past 3 years continually burped into my seating cushion has been released. Okay, I'm here. And also, just to be clear, I'm not really particularly upset about 24,000 souls lost. I'm actually more upset about the fact, about how it happened. I'm sure I would prefer to have 24,000 souls, but not that big of a deal. Like 4 or 5 level ups maybe. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in the Lord and Savior death? Served in 3 small servings. Ideally spread across 2 days. And seasoned with lard. Oh, I don't want to do that. I guess there's nothing of interest here. Shut up. Need to sell 24 embers to get that. I mean, if I can beat this DLC while underleveled, I might actually do it, just because. And I guess. Okay, so we're now here. But how does it help? Is that a better route to take? Yeah, I guess it's technically slightly better. Safer, rather. Probably slower, but safer. Oops, no, not travel. Yeah, let's see. And then I'm just gonna go a lot more aggressive on those insects in the cave. So we go here, ignore that dude, and then we're already up at this ledge. Oh. I think I'm gonna take the bottom route this time. I've been a top for all my life, you know. Time for a change. It's time for Skydus to become a bottom. Where does this lead? Just lead into the pit of death? Yes, okay. I'll see myself out then. I think I checked there and there was nothing, so I'm good. Yeah, and now I just... Nope. Nope. They're not following me. What? Oh, wow, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, they are not. Just one of them is. You just announced a programming stream. You said, let's see. Hey. If I announce things in very subtle ways, you're not supposed to pick up on them. You're supposed to just brush it off as a random offhand comment. Wow, thanks. Or just a shitty pun or whatever. And then when the stream actually happens, you still don't realize. And then when I say that I announced it earlier at some point, then you realize, my God, it's been there this entire time. And then you feel bad because you didn't realize. So, stop ruining the flow of my announcements. See that as a switch statement. No, 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 no. I'm really not into handheld. And the thing with Nintendo games is you always feel like you're being handheld. Where the fuck does this go? Okay. Good. What I was hoping. That just drops into the pit of death, which I also don't need. Mein Leben, you... So you capitalized the M, but not the L. What? Leben is a noun, and nouns are always capitalized in German. Mine, however, is not, so it's only capitalized at the beginning of a sentence. Or, I mean, depending on how you want to look at it, a message which said is sort of a sentence. Not quite, but ish. Okay, I need to check if I have something against bleed. Oh my God, no, I can't say this on stream. Oh, wait, I have an idea. No, no, this is too no. No, I'm not sharing this. How long does it last? Is there any visual indicator? Also, wow, that's like not particularly high quality, those particles. Okay, wow, so getting hit with that once just means basically at least 3, probably 4 Estus are gone. Okay, so they just fly at me. That's just their attack already. I thought he was just trying to get closer. No, everybody wants to be around the Lard, but nope, that was an attack. When someone announces that they changing, you're missing a word there, from a top to a bottom, is that a switch statement? I guess an announcement is a statement? Yeah, so... yeah. I think that qualifies. Oh yeah, also important. Anyone watching, we have to do something very important. We have to set the balance of the universe straight again. Can everybody in chat just say that? Just say Xavier's a jerk. Thanks. Probably gonna be about one person that gets it. At most, but hey, whatever. Really? That one spit thingy already infects me with stupidity? No, joke's on you, I've had that for long before. I think it's gonna stop now. Yeah, so Duration seems to always be the same. I need to check now. This is too much, honestly. I don't think I have anything against bleed. Turns enemies toxic, but also affects users. Good thing I haven't used that yet. Otherwise, this would be a very different stream. Okay. If I get hit by one more of those things that give you the bleed debuff, then I'm basically screwed and I need to go back. Thing is, I just realized I'm probably quite far from the next bonfire. At first I thought, wow, I'm going really, really far. There's gotta be a bonfire. I was literally expecting a bonfire to be right as I enter this catacomb, cave, whatever this is. But no, that was just a shortcut, so I guess the previous bonfire isn't that far back. Bitch. Ha! Imagine taking 4 damage when you have fucking wings. Holy shit, you suck. Oh, I guess I used some of the dung, huh? Okay. Hi. Can I help you? Hello? Okay. I guess they're just waiting when you get below. Then they drop onto you. Like I drop those puns on you. Except for when I'm streaming, because for some reason then I can't do puns. Unless I have somebody else around. My brain do be weird. Okay, I guess there's only one way. Sorry, only one direction. That's a throwback to a few years ago, I'm sure. Fuck was that fog? I don't trust this. Why would there be a door? Yes, I know somebody wants to make the adorable pun. Don't. It's too obvious. Wait. Wait, ow. Is that the same one? Snowfield, that was that one. That was the one across. And then I think this is where we are now. So we basically just took the long way around and we are now back at the exact same chapel. Just that we came through this door. Right, there's the long hanging bridge, whatever the fuck they're called. This dude that doesn't attack unless I attack him. Okay, what the fuck now? Are you mad?
Be forewarned, eager Ash.
Bush?
Should this world wither and rot, even then would Ariandel remain our home. Leave us be, Ashen One. Sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
I need the... What's the thing called in English? I've only seen the Men in Black movies in German, but the thought eraser thingy. I think it's like the German translation. Like if you translate it from German to English, it would literally just be flash thingy, I believe. So probably something like that.
Leave
I don't have that, so
Ashen One.
how would I erase?
Leave us.
I just... Here's the problem. I know one thing about this DLC. Or at least I think I know, and that's that Frida is a boss, and then her daddy as well, because three-faced boss. Because I think that was in this DLC. Because I'm pretty sure of the name. So... Oh, I'm just blind. Part of me just wanted to attack her, but... No, I'm just blind. But damn you, no. How... No, I don't damn Nargor. I mean, sometimes I do, but no, not right now. Hello, Tor. Slash thingy in English. Ha. MSIMIV. Oh, really? Oh. I mean, the third one wasn't that good, but the first two, at least at the time, were, I want to say. I was relatively young when I saw them.
With Uncle Gale, so I wish to tell thee all. Behold its size.
Behold.
This is my canvas.
Me when I show off my OBS in my
very gentle place.
2560 by 1440 canvas.
First, I must see flame.
Joke that nobody gets because you're all not OBS power users. None of you know what a canvas is. Feels bad. Actually, one of you might, but I don't think that person is around right now.
I wish to paint a picture.
Okay, go ahead.
Of a cold, dark, and very gentle place. One day, it will make someone a goodly home. That's why I must see flame.
You turned off sauna? Good even.
I wish to paint a picture of a cold one day. That's why I must.
Oh, you must see flame. I'm not a pyromancer, otherwise I would literally just light you on fire right now. Even though that probably just messes things up, but it would be quite funny. So, yeah, just pretend that I just lit her on fire and... Yeah, funny. I set my canvas too. I don't know which number this is. Yes, that by 1.
Leave us be, Ashen One.
Okay, thinking pause. I need to revisit the entire area, just mentally. The only place I can think of is dropping into the pit with the insects. Everywhere else, I don't recall there being another side area. I mean, I might not have checked enough on the frost area just outside this, because I mostly just ran through, so there might be something, but I don't recall there being anything, so I'm just gonna try to drop down. I have no idea if I even survived this. This might be... I don't know, this looks dangerously high. This is gonna be a good chunk of my health. I sometimes use OBS to record issues and features at work. The visual aspect is nearly never the focus. Yeah. I mean, once you have it set up properly, it doesn't really matter. That's why most people probably don't know about the canvas size. Okay, that's a lot less damage than I thought, honestly. Blood gem. I'm assuming that allows me to... Okay, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm assuming that allows me to do bleed on my weapon, which, well, obviously is kind of pointless, because it already does that inherently, but... I assume that's the... Oh, I thought that was a small chest to open. Although chests are never that small in Dark Souls brain, please. Oh. Okay. Hi! Would you like to talk about your Lord and Savior? Wow, that almost got me. That almost got me. Shut up. Oh, come on. Oh. I guess the I don't like this is particularly good in terms of souls. Like the guys outside in the frozen area, the torch bearers and all of those were giving kind of good amounts of souls. This is actually really mediocre. Okay, so I am now back at the top. Just that I have figured out the shortcut. Not really a shortcut, it's just alternate route, whatever. But I'm pretty sure that's exactly how they intended it. You just drop down because you're like, oh hey, look at this area. And then you come back up the stairs and you're like, well, yeah, this is pointless. Obviously there must be something, and then you hopefully know about the mechanic of illusory walls. Do you remember the stupid mechanic for stopping the blood loss statues effect? There's three things I can think of right now, so probably no. One, I'm not sure, but maybe roll spamming will give me iframes to sort of stall it out a little. I'm not sure on that one. I'm just gonna try it out. And then, I mean, stopping? No, I guess reducing by just wearing bleed resistant gear, and then hopefully there's an item to cure me. But I checked my inventory. I don't know if you were around. I checked and maybe I do. I looked over my items and... Wait, what? What the fuck? But I don't think I have anything to deal with that. What do you explain? Why do I have 2 stacks of the same item? Or seemingly the same item. Clearly it's different. Infused to create lacerating weapons. Okay, yeah, I was correct about that. Do I have a... Yeah, I have the bleed ring on. Okay, so to answer your question, if it's not roll spamming, no. I don't know if I should fight them. They'll probably follow me all the way, so... Never mind. Nice. Particles go through the wall. I'm just gonna go super greedy. If I die, I don't care because I got affected, so meh. I guess I won't tell you what I meant unless you ask me to. Well, it's... I don't think I've explicitly said this, but it's actually quite simple. I play however blind people want me to play. So it's not like I don't remember anything. Obviously, I mean, I didn't play this DLC as far as I know. So I only remember the base game. Some of the bosses and some of the moves and all that. And where to go. But it's not like I know any of the boss's weaknesses or stuff like that. And with that, I just decided I'm just gonna go with whatever people want. So if people just want to... Why was that so much more damage? If people just want to tell me to make this easier, I guess, sure. And if not, then... yeah, I guess it's gonna be blind. You want to play blind. How are you gonna make a bad joke about a blindfold? I mean, that's close enough to a bad joke about a blindfold. I shan't say. I mean, mostly I guess just ask Nargor. Because he's the reason that I'm playing this. But yeah. It's up to what people feel like. Or I guess we could have a poll, but unless... Basically, so far nobody has tried to spoil anything or just, I mean, give hints of any kind. So I'm just kind of assuming people want this to be blind-ish. So, yeah. If people want this to be not blind, then they need to speak up. And if there's enough people speaking up about wanting this to be not blind, then we'll have a poll. That's just how I'm gonna go about it. That's a lot. Where's my fly swatter? How nice of them. I have to think of my reputation. True. You have to uphold the self-given reputation. I mean, it's sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy in a certain way. I know we're all just memeing around, but you kind of keep telling everybody how people don't like you. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect to happen? Fake it till you make it, and in this case, I mean, you're faking it the opposite way of what most people would do, but hey, it works. At least on some people, I guess. But I can see through your lies. Yeah, stop bitch slapping me. Just because I'm a bitch to deal with doesn't mean you get to bitch slap me. So when they're flying, they just take extra damage? I think that might be it. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, once again, whilst flying, took extra damage. I'll have to work harder. Yeah. Camera, please. No, 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 no. I see what you're doing. Fuck you. You did it better today, I presume. Not about the hurtful things you said about me, but... I mean, I am more rested. Still lacking some sleep, but... it really depends on what we're talking about. I'm not feeling better about this stream. I'm feeling more rested, so... Eh. Whichever one you were asking for, I guess you got your answer. Hey. Is it raining? It smells like it's raining. I like. No. Okay, there's what's called a lever. But I'm not taking that risk. Because this takes so long to clear out. Are they not following me? Good sir, I haven't in the slightest what you could possibly be referring to. I mean, I don't know what I'm referring to you having, but yes. Guess we'll just go around this way. How's your chair? Oh yeah, about the chair. Do you want me to ruin the chair? Oh, no, let me put it like this. Do you want me to possibly ruin the chair for you, Xavier? I don't know if I can or will. And if you're happy with it, then good. But maybe you would like to know. Maybe curiosity will get the better of you. That's up to you. Hello? Yeah. No? Just no. Just know that I'm better than you. I saw that you were going for me. Unfortunately, because otherwise I could have just killed the next one, but... Okay. Oh. It was going for an attack, and I think it would have been a flight one, so if I had missed that attack, it would have been screwed. I mean, if it was just a bitch slap, whatever, but... I'm not screwed, but... would have certainly not been good. Because that's 3 potions gone. Probably 4, actually. Choose guide this uncharitable opinion. I accidentally a word. Yes. I hear a crystal lizard. It's probably a really bad idea in terms of bringing new users in, because it would immediately alienate them. But wouldn't it be, just, I guess, hypothetically, just imagine a stream where everybody, or at least everybody that's in on it, just, wait, was it pressing A or hitting walls in this? I think it's pressing A. You can tell me about this one, by the way. Okay, so I guess you don't need to, it's not A. I don't know if I'm running into a trap, but looking good. Just a stream where everybody tries to convey their thoughts, but with as few words as possible. Or at least the chat. Maybe not the streamer to make it even more confusing to other people, but just try to omit as many words as you possibly can while still getting the message across. Also Badooms, obviously. Let me guess. I just summoned a giant brood mother of disgusting insects. Then emote a word. Like half a word? Because an emote requires interpretation, you know, a word, I mean, sure, a word also requires to be interpreted, but an emote first sort of needs to be translated to either a concept, which I guess is also a word or multiple words. I know, but there's an additional layer of translation needed, mentally speaking, compared to a word. So I'm just gonna say it's less than a word, but it's not nothing. But of course it depends. I mean, if the emote has text or things like that.
As ashes will be, ever seeking fire.
And I'm sure there's emotes that are like that easily convey multiple words in one. I call BS on that one. Okay, so rolling does nothing. Standing still does nothing. What else can you do, really? Other than going back to a bonfire, I guess. Running in a circle. I probably have to step onto something that just... Okay, I think I'm dead here, because I was trying to do the charge attack. It just took a little longer to go off than I thought it would. I think we were done down there anyway. I'm just gonna do a quick check again, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I sort of lost my train of thought, but I guess I said about everything I wanted to say about emotes and words. Is can be paired a noun, verb, or adjective. That's the thing. An emote can be a lot more. Okay. Let me demonstrate. I am Kappa. That could mean that could just mean I am trolling, so it's a verb. But also, if you say that message was Kappa, you have an adjective, and I'm sure there's also a way to make it into a noun. Here, there's some homework for you. Figure out how to figure out a sentence where Kappa is used in a noun way. Okay. It has to be a trap, but I'm falling for it. Me, when I play Diablo Immortal and look at the shop. Finally here. Time to not beat Frida. Freedom! We'll get there eventually. Wait, where am I? Was I allowed to do this? Oh, Why? What is it with me and breaking games? What? Oh, come on. DS, yes. That's when you have a Nintendo DS. But when you take out the Game Boy Advance cartridge, it's actually filled with bees. Bees nuts! Yeah, I know you were all thinking it. Somebody had to say it. Not sure how you can ruin a new chair when the old one's 20 years old with no padding left or lumbar support. Do you think they were going for some kind of irony there? That Frida means peace, but the boss isn't. I don't know. I think they just went with some fancy sounding name. Because the thing is, in which languages does Frida mean peace? Or, I guess, anything similar. I mean, maybe the name is derived from it, actually, and I really need to stop saying, I mean, that's about as bad as saying like constantly. Not as bad as saying but it's somewhere up there. Go away. So back to my point. I don't know where the name is derived from. So maybe? Thing is, most in this game is probably deliberate and likely a lot more than you realize and give credit for. So, yeah, I mean, why would they just pick a random name? Just, yeah, Frida. No, it has to be deliberate. Maybe not with the peace and not being peace, but gotta be some kind of deeper meaning to it. Somebody gonna drop on me and kill me. Okay. So there's an arena down there. I guess I'm supposed to see that and then just be like, oh, hey, we're doing a Dark Souls 1 where we dropped on this weird tree thingy. Actually, in Dark Souls 1, no, wait, you descend. No, you descend to... Was it Darkroot Basin? No, it was something C? I don't remember. The area that's between a double hidden wall in Blight Town. Where you get, I believe, the Chloranthi ring. And also, there's a Hydra down there. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. So this is just the budget version of that. God damn it, I didn't pay attention to my health bar. It actually startled me, just a little bit. Oh look, 3 souls. Sorry, 3 souls. The dudes. Because we freed the souls from eternal damnation.
Welcome us very well.
I wanted health, I believe, so I don't have the same problem that Nargor had. Of being one-shot by Frida. At least that would be nice. Okay, don't make the same mistake again. This is a smidgen. Smidgen is probably 100. 50, didn't look exactly. It was 7,800 something. Hey. Do I have any Estus shards? Where are they kept? Don't think I have any, but I don't know where they're kept in the inventory. I'm just gonna...
just what needs.
Reinforce Estus, okay. Reinforce weapon. So, I have a ton of large Titanite shards, actually. Wow. Obviously, I should do that.
Pretty be careful.
So if this is 50, this is probably 100, 200, 500 maybe? 800, okay, well, whatever.
What?
Is there... how would you even call that? Sub-letter scaling? Because it says that the dex scaling of this weapon goes from C to C, but it's blue. And the plus... Actually, I mean, however much bonus it gives is probably also based off the base weapon damage, so... Yeah, I thought that was just... A means A, but apparently there's better and worse within a specific letter. I'm gonna upgrade anyway, I'm just wondering. And well, I guess if somebody wants to spoil it, that's up to you. I don't think it's gonna make much or any difference on my choice of weapons or anything. I'm just a little confused, honestly. One more large Titanite shard. And sell the souls to the handmaiden. See how much they're worth.
Pretty be careful.
Huh.
I don't want to see my work.
Can I also sell my ember to her? Oh no, yeah. Okay, so I don't have other umbral ash. You weren't selling any titanite, were you? No, just random whatever. But what I could do, I could sell a bunch of weapons that I'm not gonna use anyway. I mean, I'm gonna keep the armor, except for duplicates, although duplicates are, from what I remember, these are the other Dark Souls games, always kind of worth shit. Because I guess I found one. I mean, it's worth 100 at least, but it's not much. But at least something. Like, look at this. Yeah, this one. That's more what I was talking about. At least I don't see why I would ever need more than one of any particular gear. Especially with offline. Offline, online not work. Well, I get with playing offline. Sure, either one would have worked. Yeah. Nope, I don't have to sneeze. I just debated myself. I'm gonna keep arrows and a bow or something just in case I need to deal with an enemy at range. I don't think I've ever in my entire life used one of these. I always keep them because, well, just in case, but when I end up needing them, I don't have them on or I forget or whatever. What do you mean? EAFQ. Oh, you? I could theoretically even sell all of the stones. White discus slices into foes and return to conjurer. Well, the thing is, nobody likes magic. So with the weapons, I'm not too sure. So I don't think I'm going to be using it, but just as a thought. It would probably be smart to have multiple of one weapon. And then you upgrade one weapon to, I don't know, fire path. Doesn't matter. Just choose some element or whatever you call them. Just some damage type. And then have another one in case you have, like, let's just stick with the fire example. And then you have a boss that's resistant to fire. Then you have a non-fire version of your weapon. But, I don't think I'm gonna be using any of these other weapons, especially when they have not good dex scaling or bad movesets or whatever else, so those can go. Actually, any of these can go because we're not going to use magic. We're above that. Because if I use magic... First of all, I don't know if I could even use any magic with my attributes, and if I were to use magic, Nargor would be very disappointed. Which is enough of a reason in and of itself. Shields, I don't think I'm going to be using any, but I'm keeping them just in case, I guess. In case I want to be really fucking cheap. Why don't use the multitude of soul items you collected? I could, I just wanted... I like... at least keeping some in case I do need, like I did there, a few souls to upgrade an item or get me a few more souls to get the level up so I don't have to go back and farm more. Where did I get that from?
Ashen one.
I just wanted to... Oh, I just wanted to sell all of the items that I don't need anyway first. And then I'll use some souls to bring me up to the next level up. Maybe? Thing is, I don't know if I'm allowed to move. It's probably just turns me into a pot or something, so it might come in useful. Estus, there's some enemies that can use Estus, and I don't know what special effects are. I think I'm gonna keep the rest. How much do I need? 7,900? 8,000? 8,214.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Let's check if this is true.
Well.
Yeah. Interesting. So that would put us to 5,000.
Ashen one.
No, wait, though, I have 2 of those. Oh no, wait, because they're sorted differently. I got thrown out. Whatever. I guess we're getting more levels. We'll just get 2 level ups here. Hopefully. I mean, if not, then I'll just farm a few souls and get it. Just so this doesn't go to waste. The problem with having different versions of the same weapon would be upgrade material. It's easy to change infusion if needed. I'm not familiar with it because I usually just go with vanilla, like non-elemental physical, I guess.
Then touch taken.
At which point do you get diminishing returns? Okay, so I'll probably put vigor up to like maybe 30. I know that at some point you get, like, there's the soft cap where you get less per level. I think it's 30 to 50 on some Dark Souls for some stats at least. That's basically what I know.
Farewell,
We'll see.
Ashen One.
Did I mention I started my second playthrough of this? Yes, last Monday. You came in here while I was fighting Wilhelm or whatever his name is. I believe that's when, or maybe slightly before. No, it was actually slightly before. I actually remember. I was still exploring the area that's right before him. So I was on the same bonfire. I was reading your message. When I was, there was a mountain to my right. I was jumping across a small gap onto a roof. And from that roof, you can... There's the pit with all the small birds. And there's like a small pillar in the middle of that pit. That's raised where there's an item on top. And for that you have to get onto a building and then jump down there. And basically I was right in front of the building or whatever that was. Yes, I remember. Feel free to go back to the vault and check. But that's when you stumbled into the stream and told me that you finished Elden Ring and you started another playthrough of Dark Souls 3. However, you did not say what build you were going for, I believe. But yes, I remember such pointless things. Because I am the Latios Kaitis. And you know the best thing about this is, if I was wrong, nobody's gonna know because nobody's gonna bother checking. So everybody's like, holy shit, why does Skytis know this in such a detailed way? And the even better thing is, now that I said it, maybe somebody's gonna bother checking. In which case, hey, nice. If you're that engaged, you know, and now the person that might have considered doing it is not gonna do it just to spite me. So once again, I win. If you don't check, then, well, what if I'm wrong and everybody just assumes I'm right? But if you check, then I also win. So checkmate. Check. Mate. Get it? Because you're checking, mate. That does not look good. That after, but I don't like. I've been away since Wednesday. I've not gotten to play more. Not going to bother checking that. Ah, what a surprise. The funny part is, it wouldn't even be that difficult to check. Like, it would... If you knew how to approach this, it would take you, I'm gonna say... Yeah, less than 5 minutes to check. But I bet none of you have the smart idea, or at least none of you that could be bothered to check would have the smart idea that I have. That would make it very easy and quick to check. So, once again, I win. Is this... I don't know, this... When I just saw this here, that just reminded me of... What's the one, the Painted World in Dark Souls 1 called? Painted World of I just had it. I literally had it on my mind just before I started speaking. Something with S as well. R. Brain, hello? Anyone home? Nope, I give up. But yeah, it reminds me a lot of the arena of Priscilla. Is that intended? Are they like related? Because I don't think it was Ariandel in Dark Souls 1 whose world was painted. I agree it would be quite easy to check, but it's not interesting. Oh good, that means you have better things to do, which is a good thing. For both of us. Because that means people can still believe that I'm right, and you have something better to do than that, which is good for you. Okay. I see. Is that an enemy? Or I mean, it doesn't have to be an enemy, but that's an NPC of some sort, whether hostile or not. So I'm gonna say I'm definitely supposed to be here. This is way too detailed to just be some background area. It also has clipping and everything, and there's no kill barrier going down here. So I'm gonna say I'm supposed to be here. I just need to figure out how I get down. So missing something to drop down to, or some lever or something. I could. I mean, it looks like this one is a little more protruding. So I think I might be able to drop down on the next ledge, but I don't trust this game. To be honest, I kind of zone out when you described what you were doing when I said it. I would have to go back and check that too. Nice. Yeah, dropping down here would not work. So I guess every other? What about this tree actually? That branch is too thin. I don't like that, but maybe there's another one? Is that an enemy, or is that just an icicle? With the thing right above my head now. Big one. I think that's just an icicle, but who knows, maybe icicles are enemies. Actually, they surely are, if you ask me. Okay, and it looks the same for all of these. There's no way on these to drop. And then maybe you can drop down on one of these. Then another nope, and then another maybe. I don't see how I would jump off the bridge. There's two things that make me think maybe you should jump off this bridge. One, as I said, Dark Souls 1. And two, the fact that this is the only sort of special thing. Everything else of this just looks kind of samey, so yeah. But you could jump off. Then if you were to fall off from up here and fall down here, then you would also be fine. Which means you can bypass all the parkouring, and I don't believe that, so I'm not gonna try that. I'll just, yeah. Nargor, icicles, enemies. I don't think he's around, but find out. That's what I meant. This game is just bullshit. Why did I fall off there? So we're gonna jump off the bridge? Lionheart style? Oh yeah, fun fact about, for those of you that were around the previous Saturday stream, the one where we did Bible. when I talked about the brothers Lionheart thingy. I think there was... Oh, fuck, I forgot, but I think there was Astrid Lindgren? So it wasn't even German. It wasn't even of... didn't even spring from a German mind, this stupid thing, but... Yeah, I was curious. I just wanted to double check my memory, and yeah, I was right. It basically, if you really dumb it down, it's about two kids trying to commit suicide at some point. Quite dark theme, considering that it's intended for children, but hey, I didn't make it. It's not my fault. And it's also not German, so not even guilt by association works here. Oh, if I don't roll, I already take damage here, huh? Interesting. Bicycles. Yes. You know, this is just... You could have made a good pun out of that, I'm sure. Like, what do you call a frozen bike? Something like that. Or go the other way. What do you call an icicle that you can move on? Something along those lines, and then you have a good pun, but nope. Just throwing them away. Alright. What can I do here? Not really anything. I'm just gonna reclaim my, what was it, 400 something souls. Jump off the bridge and die. I'll probably lose them in a death or two anyway, because I'm gonna fall down off the tree and not be able to recover it. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Okay. You're jumping off a roof, right? With a umbrella. Nope, not with an umbrella, and also not off a roof. I don't remember the exact details, but the first time they die, it's... one of them is, I guess, crippled in some way. Just, I think, can't move. Can't move properly anymore or something. And then their house burns down, so the other brother just sort of gets in there and tries to save him, and then himself killed in the process. And then the one that is impaired commits suicide because he feels bad or something. And then they go to heaven, and then the one that was... And now it's sort of flipped. The one that was fine before is now unable to move properly, or somehow negatively impacted, and the other one is fine, and then they commit suicide again, and then stuff is good or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it is in Swedish, but probably Bröderna Lejonhjärta. Yeah. Yes, Brüder Löwenherz. Isn't this what I said? I mean, I just translated it, but that's what it would translate to. Brothers Lionheart. Something like that. Yes. The children's book about children committing suicide. Don't remember exactly why, but it was somehow relevant to our Bible reading. That's why I brought it up. Because of the funny quote. All the books are very silly. I don't know. It's just we had the audiobook version of it, and I just remember at one point they say, let's jump off the bridge so we can die, basically, and that's just funny. It makes sense in the context of the story and all, but it's just imagine two, I guess, well, what are they, 10 and 8 or something year olds being like, hey, yeah, let's commit suicide. Not just in a sad way, yeah, this is cruel. No, just being actually excited about committing suicide. It's a weird book.
I can't help it, sorry.
Oh no.
It's on a fucking roll today.
Speaking of being
really
about to
is, like,
be
I'm
committing
beyond.
suicide. Hello, Tanka. Hello, everyone. Hi. So we were just talking about a children's book, I promise. And I'm definitely not about to commit suicide because I don't know how to get down here. Okay, why did I slide off? I don't understand. Hello. Oh. irate, and literally the first thing I hear is I'm actually excited about committing suicide. Okay, sorry for anyone that was here before. I guess I need to go back. I'm gonna give you the short version. Basically, I was talking about how I was talking about on a previous stream about a book, a children's book. I don't know what it's called in English, but probably something like The Brothers Lionheart. And yeah, it deals with death, and it's a children's book. The two main characters in the book are like 8 and 10 or something. And there's one section in the book where they basically say, let's jump off the bridge so we can die. So I just said it's kind of weird that it's a children's book that deals with the topic of death, and then there's just children wanting to commit suicide, not just in a, oh yeah, goodbye cruel world, no, just actually excited about committing suicide. So yeah, if you have children, I have a book recommendation. Maybe you should read it to them. You're welcome. How did it go? God, this is... I've done this like 4 times by now, and it's still fucking scary. I don't like this. I hate it. Yeah, hello, I'm Skydus. I ramble about very weird things and get rated at very, depending on who you ask, fortunate or unfortunate times. And I'm also currently replaying Dark Souls 3. I played the base game once before, and now I have the first DLC as well, and I went into the DLC as soon as possible, so I'm terribly underleveled, and I have no clue what I'm doing, so I guess it's blind in that regard. And right now I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to get down. So I can drop down this tree route easily, and then I'm here. And then what? Yeah, so I already tried. This is how, yeah, I already tried jumping off this bridge so I can die. Wink, wink. I died. Spoiler. Yeah, and now I'm trying to figure out how to get down. Hello, Felipe. Is it Philippe or Felipe? For some reason I always want to say Felipe, but I don't know. It depends on which language it is. Yeah. Hi. Think I saw your pun. True. Cat Peasant did, but at least he's admitting. Welcome. Hello, Happy Camper. Well, DMCA you. I don't think the DMCA, like I don't think the DMCA covers that, but I would be curious, because it could be considered like intellectual property. Obviously, it would be absurd, but I would be kind of curious how this would turn out in, I guess, the US court. Mostly because if you can do that, then I've got some money to make. Because I'm sure several people stole some of my puns. I think Astrid Lindgren did try to explain death anxiety in some strange way for kids. Probably, I don't know. It's been too long since I read. Well, I never read the book. I only listened to the audiobook, but yeah, it's been too long. And on a promising Sorcerer that rushed straight into Shadow Crow mod and died. Nice. Oh yeah, for those of you unaware, I used to speedrun Diablo 1 as well. I'm like, what am I, number 4 still in the rogue category that Tanka runs? I don't have the persistence. I get pissed off too quickly by the game and then just kind of stop. The last bit is always just she steps so far forward, it just doesn't work. Champion, there's a boss down there. We found a boss. Nice. Yeah. These days I just, well, what do I do? Mondays I do Dark Souls 3 currently, but generally speaking I just do a playthrough of some game on Monday, and then Saturday kind of whatever. Mostly also playing through something. Recently I did some Left 4 Dead 2 speedruns. Before that I did another Bible reading. Yes, I read the Bible on stream. Don't ask. I'll just say this much. It's humorous, entertaining. I do not believe in anything that's in the Bible, and I would recommend it to anyone. It's funny. But yeah. Yeah, I also speedrun Left 4 Dead 2 occasionally, and other than that I'm just a casual streamer. Well, I'm a casual gamer. I'm a serious streamer. I take streaming seriously, but I play casually. Let's put it that way. Let me check again. Oh yeah, should I show this off to Yeah, let's show this off. I found something very interesting. So the first time I was here, I just came out here, was like, ambush? No, okay, cool. All right, what do we have here? No, I think I looked left first and then I was like, oh, can you get there? And then the first thing I did was this. And then I was like, is this intended? Let's see if this is clipped off. And then it's just like, oh, okay, well. And then I did this, and then you... Oh, this time I didn't die. And before I fell all the way down. That was fun, yeah. Anyways. Damn Invis. Time to climb up again. Yeah, no, fortunately you don't have to climb up, just down. But down is already annoying enough. And in fact, you couldn't even get back up, I believe. You can't really jump particularly high in this game. Even already said, hey, but there's a saying in German, doppelt hält besser. And I'm sure you know what it means to us, so yeah. You good. Guess better safe than sorry would be the sort of translation. For a second I had Skytus on both my cell phone, laptop and TV. That's too much Skytus. Can you have too much Skytus? I don't think you can. You just call Tanker's puns intellectual. That's rude. Apologize. Sorry, you are right. I'm sorry, Tanker. Your puns are not intellectual. They are dexterous. I almost feel bad for that one. Almost. You got them all stored on Twitter too. Yeah, not just Twitter, but yeah. So just property. Okay. Does anybody... So if you know, I guess don't tell me. But does anybody have any smart idea? How do we get down? So clearly there's a boss down there. There's got to be some way to get down there. Maybe the way is you continue playing the game and at some point you find an item that allows you to fall down here without dying. But jumping off this bridge, I mean, if you look around here, there's, as far as I can tell, nothing special other than this bridge. Jumping off the bridge didn't do anything. And I checked out of all of these, let's call them windows, arches, whatever. And it's always one of these with a small ledge protruding, and then another one where it's just falling straight down, and then another one with a ledge, and then a second ledge down there. The only special thing here is this ice tree, but I don't think you can land on it, but I guess I'm gonna try, because I don't have any better ideas. Yeah, there's gotta be some way to come down, but maybe for later. This cross makes you jump down 20 minutes. What? This cross. Socials. No. You have to do them individually. Exclamation mark Twitter, exclamation mark YouTube, exclamation mark bots, I think, exclamation mark Discord, all those things. Also what Cat Peasant posted. What word was that? I don't know which one. Doppelt hält besser. So one of those. Oh, damn it. You get down, not from here. I mean, I am down. I was down several times. Yeah, so my approach, if nobody has a smart idea, is try this tree. If this tree doesn't work, I'm just gonna give up and go somewhere else. Invent the parachute. I wish. They're using an ember here. A good idea. Or maybe I should use it on a vendor. Okay, so what I'm not sure about. Do I jump? I don't think I want to jump. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna walk off as straightforward as I can and then just roll to get a little bit more distance and then hope I land on the tree and don't fall off. Tips mod. What? Yes, suicide. All DLC out when it comes to unlock stuff is always nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna try. I mean, I didn't roll, so that didn't work out. In the DS game. Wait. So in Dark Souls 1, absolutely. There's no arguing about it. In Dark Souls 2? Isn't the DLC literally just behind the bosses? So Dark Souls 2 has 3.5 DLCs. depending on how you want to count it. So it has the 3 crowns. Crown of the Sunken King, Ivory King, and something else King. Why do I even remember 2 of them? And then if you want to count the stuff from Scholar of the First Sin edition as a DLC-ish, I guess. It's not in the base game, but it's not really DLC either. So yeah, sort of 3.5. But I think the 3 crown DLCs, you just... If I remember correctly, you literally just have to... There's an area past certain bosses, and then you just teleport into the DLC, basically. Or do you mean in the DLC itself there's something odd? I kind of just assumed unlocking the DLC, but actually, yeah, I just realized it might have not been the point you were trying to make. I don't really remember much from the DLCs themselves, honestly. Because I think I only played them once. Oh yeah, for anyone that is new or newish here, I played Dark Souls 3 times, 2 times, and this is my second playthrough of Dark Souls 3. Played Sekiro all the way up to the final boss and then gave up because I'm too bad. Played several other Souls-likes, so I'm familiar with this. That doesn't mean I'm good. Yeah, India's too with the coffin and stuff, things like that. I don't remember coffin, unless you mean the coffin where you slide down the hill into... What did Toa? I think Toa called it Horsefuck Valley? Somebody called it that. I think it was Toa. Yeah, if you mean that, yeah, that's a little strange. The strangest thing that I can think of, honestly, is Undead Asylum in Dark Souls 1. Because the bird and all of that is just very weird. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time and... Okay, so why did I not roll last time? Okay, because this is kind of a slope here. That's the problem, I think. Strange stuff like that, yeah. Logging the assists in Dark Souls 2 is pretty fucked. You have to find these stupid keys if hidden away. Oh, well, I guess I just happened to find them? I don't know, or... Yeah, I don't really remember the DLC unlocking being particularly difficult. I pressed... Okay, well, I clipped through the tree anyway, so that's not an option. And this time, I definitely pressed B early enough. I don't know what the hell that was. I mean, clearly I didn't, but... With my knowledge and understanding of the game, I did it right. Don't worry, we're gonna get some interesting gameplay soon enough. Basically, I'm gonna give one more attempt at this, and then... Well, we'll just figure out what we're actually supposed to do. But I like Toa's idea of using an ember. Seems quite reasonable. I think if you had the game originally and you bought the DLCs, you just got the keys. But if you play the newer complete versions, including Scholar of the First Sin, you have to fuck around. Okay, well, then that's definitely different. Because I, as you specifically, not everyone here, but you know, I never played Scholar of the First Sin. I only played Dark Souls 2, 32-bit, non-scholar, whatever. And what do you mean versions? You're using the plural. Now I'm actually confused. I mean, as far as I know, there's only 2 editions of the game, which is normal Dark Souls 2 and Scholar of the First Sin. But versions in terms of patches, did they change how the DLC works? Or what version are we talking about? Did everything right, you died. I wish the game was that easy. Yeah, just die and you win. If you buy regular vanilla PS2 complete now, or if you buy... Okay, yeah. I was just not worried, confused about the wording of newer complete versions, but yeah, I guess get what you were trying to say now. Inventory. Okay, so I guess we'll waste an ember, and we're definitely going to be wasting it. So here's what's going to happen. I use the ember, I fall down, I likely die of fall damage. If not, I will immediately drink probably 2 S's, be at 80% health. The boss will come running at me. I have no clue what he does. He's gonna kill me with his second attack. Because the first one I'll somehow manage to dodge. The second one will hit me. And I realized that it deals like 80% of my health. So I should have fully healed. But I was being greedy. Actually, no, I'm not going to be at 80%. Because I have an Ember, so I have high health. So no, I should use 3 S's. Yeah, but... the boss is going to absolutely annihilate me. And when you die, the Ember effect is lost. So that's what's going to happen. Don't jump straight down. Well, what else am I supposed to do? My options are just walking off here. Or jumping off, but I don't see how I would jump. I'm just going to roll off. Because nothing else so far worked. What do you mean, don't jump down straight away? I mean, after using the Ember? Yeah, I need the healing. I mean that. I know that it fully heals slowly over time. I'm not planning to do that, but yeah. Although I guess it would have healed by the time I fall down. Oh, hi there. What's that? Mom! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'm just gonna bank on him not having unlimited casts of that garbage. So here's my hope. He uses that spell up. And then he maybe also uses up his big boy fireball. That one. And then he only has his katana or whatever that is. And then I actually get an easy time fighting him. Okay, there's this, I believe, sort of a lingering burning area or whatever. Yeah. Okay, I'm really hoping that he will run out eventually. I don't know how many he has, if he even has a limit, so I guess I'm gonna do this for another minute or so, and then hopefully he will have stopped by then. He's kind of fast. Okay, are you out of ammo? Sir, please. Please. No hurt. No kill.
I have a small public announcement. Let me print that for you. I like to make a shout out to everyone that loved jumping down from arena.
Yes. Just yes. About all I have to say. I don't think he's gonna stop with that, so I think I have to actually fight him properly. Stop! Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I thought I would be faster on this one as well. Oh shit. Mistakes were made. Fuck it, I'll just... Oh, that's actually not even a full heal. Thought I would be wasting a little bit of the S's. Nope. I knew he was... I had a feeling he was just about to cast some magic again. Oh, I should have rolled. Kind of hesitated, that was dumb. I'm running out of S's, this is not good. Okay, I cannot interrupt that. Thought I could maybe interrupt the casting of that spell, but nope. I don't know what you're attempting, but fuck off. No. I mean, I did the same, so do I have any right to complain? Of course I do. I am the Lord your Skytus. Oh, come on. I mean, I could obviously use another Ember to heal, but I'm just gonna see how far I can take it like this. That far. Seems like your prediction is off. Not much, honestly. I was almost spot on. I got a few numbers and a few movements. Yeah, I got a few things wrong. I didn't jump off. I didn't almost die from fall damage. I didn't fight a boss. But other than that, I was spot on, so... Come on. Okay. Now for the interesting part. This I at least know a few things about. I know that we're about to have a boss fight. And I believe this boss has 3 phases. What was it? First it was... First Frida? And she just goes semi-invisible or fully invisible, and then it's... Or maybe it was an easier version of Frida, then she can go invisible, and then it's Daddy time. Daddy stuck to the throne time. Nice attention to detail there, with the ropes clipping right through. So this is how far Nargor made it, huh? What you drinking there, buddy? Got some of that nice soup?
Bring Frida to me, please. Canst thou not see the flame flickering once again?
You might have a point, Toa. Bring Frida to me.
I can see it.
You know, bring peace to me. There's sort of an ambiguity if you know that meaning, so... Might be intentional?
Fret not, Father.
So,
We have
I don't know, maybe it's all different in Japanese.
'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided
That's the second half of my nickname.
Please avert thine eyes.
Why did your fingers clip through the side? Neat.
I would snuff out these ashes for good.
I have an offering for you. $10 and I'll flash one of my feet on stream. Like on camera. Oh, double swing, okay. And then backwards and then forwards, okay. Yeah, this is... I'm expecting to die like 10 times before I start even doing anything properly. So the way I at least preach how you should approach a Dark Souls boss, even though I usually don't do it, but the way I think you should is just ignore attacking. Just enter the boss fight and just dodge everything. I'm not gonna get my souls because whatever. It's 0 anyway. Just learn the attacks. Okay, so those are always linked together. That's like a full move. Is the weapon just splitting through her? Okay, and then there's Icy Explosion. What can she do, like, while she's invisible? She's gonna have some kind of attack when she emerges. I don't know if it's always that, or if she has multiple. And then once you've figured out most of the attacks, Then you start figuring out where do you have windows of opportunity to attack, like after which attacks. Okay, she's invisible now. What's the right approach here? Okay, that's a very, 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 very long attack. In terms of reach and length. Not sure if you can show feet on stream. I mean, I can. I can also show other body parts on stream. I can show anything. Question is just whether I will get a suspension. Can't show feet or the nest. Well, I guess then that's just a risk I'm willing to take for $10. How about feet with socks on? I mean, that's actually the reason why I decided to make that offer, because usually I basically always wear socks, but it's so warm and yeah, I basically decided to not wear socks. Okay. Well, that's a quick one. And can't be that quick with the dodges, otherwise you'll get hit. Alright. Can she teleport behind me? Or is she still here? Okay. What about this? Oops. What about staggering and backstabbing now? I'm just taking this sort of one thing at a time. So I can focus. Okay. So first phase might just be sort of... Considering that this is a DLC and I'm completely underleveled, but it might be free by those standards. If I can stagger her with every single attack. But as I said, I already know there's more, but yeah. Might work, yeah, with socks, definitely. Can you suck feet on stream? I'm gonna say yes. I mean, once again, you can, but if we're talking about being allowed to, yes. But only in very specific circumstances. I think generally, no, that's probably considered sexual material in some way. However, if you have like a child and you suck on their toes in a playful way, I guess. I'm sure somebody here has children and has an idea what I'm talking about. So I can't really articulate it right now, but I'm sure somebody knows. Basically, you know, if it's not sexual, obviously, then... You suck! Get fucking wrecked! Bitch! Then yeah, you might be... you'd likely be able to get away with it. Thought I got a backstab there. I was actually kind of excited. You can suck on games on stream. I don't know if you meant that. I think you probably meant at games. What? But yeah, you are not wrong. I can technically suck on games as well. And for the right price, I will. I'll say that much. I mean, pretty much anyone has a price. The question is whether people are open about it. I mean, I have games back there that I could suck on. I really wanted to. Or I guess the boxes. Or discs or whatever. But the question is, why would I? But sucking at games, yeah, that's what I do. Mostly. You suck the nest. First stage is free. All stages are free. There you go! You didn't just throw it away, you actually made a pun yourself. Good job. Brain, I need to wait. There's slight delay before I need to start dodging. Also interesting how she actually steps backwards after many attacks, so you can't even follow up. And I have to figure out if there's any kind of consistency to it. Do you consider feet sucking to be sexual? Generally speaking, yeah. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I guess in a fetishized way. Shut up, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Return from whence thou camest.
I think that's like asking, do you consider feet sexual? No, not per se, but a lot of people they certainly are. So yeah, in the right context. And feet sucking is definitely a lot less usual. You know, everybody has feet, but very few people suck on them. So there's your answer. Big Zook. Sexual. Okay, well, if we're already going there.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Do I want to say this? I think I'm just gonna keep this for a shitty tweet. Yeah. I'll keep that one for a tweet. Just call me.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
What about Schinkenstücke? What? Say this guy this? I don't get it. I guess I did. Never gotten a foot job. Well, maybe you just need prettier feet and then somebody will hire you for your feet. Ba-doom. Interesting. Okay. So I can't just run at her, she'll be at the same speed. A job just for your feet? You mean walking on it? Wow. Nice. Same thought, apparently. Doesn't have to be walking, it could also be standing. Or being a feet model. Like showcasing nail polish. Showcasing like... Yeah, I just wanted to see if it would always be the same, or at least regular, so no. That starting is not a good idea. Or like skincare products specifically for your feet. Showing off shoes. Socks. You know, there's plenty of jobs for your feet that don't necessarily or primarily involve walking. Well, shoes I guess probably do, but that is, would you consider a desk job? Yeah, congrats, you just made that sexual. I hope you're proud of yourself. I know that you are. I mean, if you get your dick stuck in the drawer of your desk, does that count? Dude, this is like some S4 League stuff. The way she's just jumping back and forth, left and right, just... What the fuck? Are you okay back there? Wait, what? So she broke the stuff? But she was still concealed? Okay, so if I do it early enough, I'm fast enough. Do the bunny hop. Oh wow, that was lucky. I should have definitely been hit there. I played that very poorly. What if I attack her daddy? I mean, I kind of know that he's gonna fight me eventually, so I'm just wondering, what if I attack him now already? Oh, wow, that once again was lucky. But I have to see if I can do that consistently to her. Oh shit, yeah, I got 3, yep, and now I'm just dodge spamming instead of doing it properly, aka I'm panicking. Does she always, or at least with a much higher chance, fade if I'm far away? Ah! It does work. Nice, well I guess we're gonna find out what happens if I attack her daddy. Oh wow, wow, that was lucky. Oh, I thought she wouldn't go as far. Oh well. Yeah, go in this. No tankers out here complaining about a few hidden enemies. Yeah. Good luck dealing with these kinds of bosses. Well, completely out of Estus, but less than 10 tries, I think? I'm not sure, I didn't keep track, but let's just say about 10 tries for the first phase. The first phase really kind of free, as I said. Considering the circumstances. The foot job is toe sucking, but a death job is soul suck. Know what a foot job is, do better. You are right, but the pun is good enough to justify it. But obviously, if you can somehow work it in, it would be even better. But yeah, I will defer to your experience. They have none. No desktop experience. Was it just him and then both, or is it both now? Don't remember. Just pretty sure that's 3 phases. That's some hot soup. Wow, Harry Potter got weird after the Goblet of Fire, huh? Yeah, that's the best I have. Oh my god, and I just realized I have the perfect closing finishing one-liner thingy when I beat this fight, but I can't spoil it now, and I'm probably gonna forget by the time we get there. So just trust me when I say I have a very good way to finish this fight, which likely isn't gonna happen. Ha! Finish this fight. So yeah. What did that not hit me? I guess I'll take it, but what the fuck? Okay, visibility is gonna be terrible in this fight. Got it. So the thing that I'm wondering first, shared health bar, but shared health pool? I'm just thinking out loud, by the way, so I'll figure. What the flying chandelier candle holder thingies? So it's a little weird that they have a shared health bar, so I don't know if they're like soul linked or something, or if she'll just die once we get to half health, I guess. Also, how weird is it that she's just some sort of ice queen? Her daddy is just spewing fire over her and she just doesn't care. I guess she truly is a finished person. Usually you would expect people who are good with ice to either die very easily to fire or just be deported. any of that. Most boring kind. I mean, I would rather have a boring job than an annoying job, I guess. Or to put it in a more specific example, I would rather have a desk job than working as like a store clerk? What clerk? Whatever, just selling stuff. I would not want to do that. People are idiots. Don't want any more to do with them than I already do. Unless it's on my own terms. Then that's obviously a different story, but I don't want anything to do with random people, generally speaking. Yeah, somebody's gonna point out I stream, that's why I said generally speaking. Because I am generally and I am speaking. Hey, I've heard that pun before. Where did you steal that, Sky? It's from my own Twitter. You're welcome. They're just annoying me if they're just if that thingy is just lying around there. I know that there's no souls. It's just kind of irritating me. Okay, does that work? Because that's obviously not a good way to deal with that. But if that's consistent, then might as well. Oh my god! I keep forgetting how slow that attack is. I would have backstabbed her, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I had her, but yeah, frostbite. Stupid dice, man. Stupid battlefield. Fight gives me anxiety by just watching. What do you mean? Like, the first phase is not... Yeah, the first phase is easier than Edward. The annoying part is, I just know, of course, there's more to come that I have to do in one go, but... Like, this fight? Eh? I'm mostly annoyed that I know that I have to do it so many times. And that I'm learning so slowly, but... I know that I will learn eventually. I was also annoyed that it took me so long to get decent enough to defeat Edward, but... Meh. Don't mind idiot me chatting here. I'm not gonna make the obvious joke about me, but you have competent mods to ban me. I think I'm missing context on that one. Okay, so this time I did get her. I felt like this one would work, and it did. You often have idiot memes here. Yeah, or just weird people using... What are you even trying to say? Because you're using apostrophe S, so you're not using plural, you're using the possessive S. So, me's what? We often have idiot me's here? I didn't know me has a here. Bans cat peasant. I did not know you turned into a snake. Snake peasant. Don't ban yourself. Don't worry, it doesn't work. You can, however, unmod yourself. Fun fact. You do / ban and then your own name. I don't know what it will tell you, but it'll tell you can't do that. I think it'll just tell you don't have enough permission to do that. And if it's in your own channel, then it'll just tell you that you cannot ban the broadcaster of the channel. So that doesn't work. I'm just why? No. Just why? I literally want you to kill me, and you just hide. You're a fucking bitch. I should have just exited out. I would have been slower, but But yeah, unmodding yourself works. I've proven it on, I believe, on Chris's stream. I think Xavier... Is it Xavier? Was it maybe Chris himself? I don't know. Somebody told me after I made a really bad pun that I should unmod myself for that one. And so I did. And then Chris gave me the... Fuck, I could have sworn that was on time. And then Chris gave me the mod badge back like a few minutes later.
For that is thy place of belonging.
But yeah, that did happen. Tor smells like sauna. I don't have anything to add to that. That's between you and me. Talking to Tor. Take that back. Wait, who's back? Like, do you want him to take your back and like scratch it? You know, like you scratch my back, I scratch yours? That kind of thing? Or what are you trying to get with me? I'm too slow. My brain is a little too slow. I definitely need more practice on this. And I probably need to focus less on chat, but didn't. Why am I even streaming, right? I will unmod myself and then ban myself. Yeah, because that's how it works. Did multiple times already. Unmodding yourself? Or what are we talking about? Bitch? Okay, so I just need to do it early enough, and I think I can get her consistently. Oh. Oh god. Problem is, I lose so much health if I get hit once. Hello? I attacked? What? Oh, now you did get interrupted? Okay, hold. Oh yeah, just whatever. But I attacked her while she was charging up a spin, and she didn't get staggered. So that, I guess, gives you more poise then? Reed is the anti-sauna. No, she's just a normal Finnish person. Living in a world of ice, she just learned to use the ice to her advantage, because she knows nobody likes ice. Well, that's one person, but actually, I don't know. Does Pom like ice? Does anybody know? She likes snow, but does she like ice? Just kill me.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
But no, I can't think of anyone that likes ice, aside from, I guess, ice cubes to cool down your drink, but just ice in general? Outside of that niche use case? I don't think anybody likes it. And if you try to tell us now that you like ice, then we can safely conclude you are not a person, because of what I just said. I just want to kind of figure out during which of her attacks I can just run at her.
Nargor, Skyler.
Nargor.
Nargor.
What? Okay.
How's it going?
I think she's over the moon on that one.
Oh, fuck, you're here.
Yes, I am here. I am the Lord of Skytus.
This is first phase, right?
Yes. I got to second phase once. In about 10 tries. Maybe a little more, but roughly 10. To make of that what
when I
you
was
want.
here first time, I couldn't get even close to second phase. Hello, Cat Bennings.
Well, maybe I have better gear. Or maybe it's just because I know more about the fight already, because it's not fully blind. Or maybe I'm just better at this game than you are.
I think you are just better.
See? You're just wrong. It's all of the above.
No,
Return from whence
I'm
thou
technically
camest,
correct.
for that is thy place of
No.
belonging.
You said
Yes.
just, so it's none of the others, but no, it's a combination of those. Knowing some of the attacks definitely helps.
Fuck off.
You're not the only one that I've seen. I believe I think I've seen Ryu play this, or I know I've seen someone, and that's how I came up with the idea of, or not came up, but that's where I stole the idea from, to attack her right before she emerges from being invisible. Because I saw somebody do that, and then I decided, yeah, that looks like a strategy. So if I can consistently stagger her, which is the case, then just do that whenever she goes invisible. Ice Cube dead ahead. Titanic. Meh. Nargor Bennings. Moi Mukulat.
Hello, Tova. Did you see when Paris lost 24,000 souls and sold 24 embers? Because I told him to do so. Get them back.
We got him, guys.
Because
We got him finally.
pro tip.
Nargor fell for it.
Oh, fuck off, man. I didn't even look.
I know, that's why
At
we
least
got
you
you.
died.
I mean, to be fair, there's exactly one person that has said this to you, as far as I know. At least on my stream,
that's
so...
true. I think Ivan sometimes says it, but I associate with
But not on my
with
stream,
Toa
I'm pretty
completely.
sure. So, yeah, but yeah. You got God.
I didn't know I was supposed to get got, so it was like a double whammy. Well done, boys. So how does this affect anything?
Better a double whammy than a double whopper. Because Burger King fucking sucks.
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't know how it affects things. I guess we all just think a lot less of you now, because you fell for the newest trick in the book, just pretending that you're tall when you're not. That's apparently a thing now.
Oh, I can understand that. Doesn't make sense, but I can understand that.
Me when I listen to Dutch. Kinda wanna reset this. I could probably, not probably, but I maybe could make it to the next phase, but I don't know if I wanna with so few Estus. How
Are you
embarrassing.
determined
Nice.
to make it through the DLC before going back to the normal game?
Hearing Nargor in your ears, it fills you with determination. No. I'm determined to not give up immediately. Basically, you know, I'm determined to not be what a certain person told me, which is just stop trying and going to bed. That's phase 1 down. But no, if I can't do it, then yeah, I'll accept it. But I know that the first phase is, I already said it previously, but considering the circumstances, the first phase is practically free. Like, I'm underleveled and this is a DLC area. And given all of that, this boss is kind of easy for that. So I think if I get some more practice, I'll be able to get through the first phase with maybe even up to 5 Estus if I do really well. And then I just need practice on the second phase, so... Can I skip this, by the way? Oh, I can. Nice. And yeah, I think there's a third phase, but I don't fully remember. But I guess we'll
I felt
find
like
out.
the first phase was the hardest one for me.
Good. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'm definitely
But I
gonna
have
say
had at the game.
right now, the second phase is gonna be infinitely harder. Because first phase you can practice for free. And also, it's only one boss. Whenever you play Dark Souls and you have multiple enemies, it's just never a good experience.
Yeah, that's true.
That's plenty of times. Dark Souls as a formula just doesn't really work with multiple enemies. Okay, I guess I'm dead. What's Frostbitten even do? I don't even know. Oh well. Yeah. Not only the fact about just camera management, that's something I could deal with. Like having multiple enemies forces you to be a little more thoughtful with your camera management, but having to dodge 2 attacks, possibly at the same time, just can end up being impossible. So for the most part, it's okay, but when you get one of those situations where 2 enemies attack with a slight delay, and you can only choose to dodge one of them, just bullshit. Or when they alternate and just lock you into some attacks like that. Not fun. Also, we need light. I have enlightened us. So how long did you try this for?
First got to it like 20 times, I think. I was like, nah, fuck this. And when I came back to it, I think... I don't know how many times, not many
Like,
times,
come
but...
back, you mean after doing the base game and being more leveled?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering about, because you said you got here right as soon as you can get to the DLC, so you were completely unleveled. Just curious how many times you tried there and how far you got.
I think I got to the second phase once. Just said, fuck it.
Oh, yeah, I guess then I can stop now, because I've done it twice already in a similar amount of attempts, so I can feel good about myself. Now I'm gonna keep going, because so far, second phase doesn't seem too bad, but...
Yeah, I feel like second phase, the girl is a lot less aggressive.
I
and
have
they
an
share
idea.
a health pool.
How about you travel back in time? And then you just visit me? I'll do the first phase and you do the second phase. And we'll just have a blind cooperative hot seat play. Of the... Oh, wow, that almost killed me.
Yeah, I think when I got to the third phase, I got it on the first try. I didn't have any Estus and I would die from one hit, but still.
Now that you mention it, I'm like more than 90% sure that you did it first try. But Thor would know if Thor is still around, because I believe he was your good... You claim that he was your good luck charm for that.
Yeah, he was. He actually, when he came, I won the Pontiff Sylvan also, and I think he was there for the demon things,
Question.
double boss, and...
Do you believe in jinxing things?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well then I guess that also makes sense. Because I don't believe...
But it's not like a magic changing, it's just like you're relaxing or getting nervous and fucking your mind up and your focus.
I think it's just it's not a thing. Or at least...
So maybe if you are
or at
around,
least only in such a small and insignificant way that it doesn't matter to even point it out that you jinxed something. But sure, technically, if you point something out, then you might be more actively thinking about it. You're not just doing it subconsciously, and since your subconsciousness is a lot better than your like active thinking or whatever, you might fuck it up because of that. But not like, oh, I said it and that's why I failed it. It's a multitude of reasons, and I don't know. Blaming what the fuck? Blaming jinxing is just a weak excuse, in my opinion, in most cases.
Yeah, it's basically being lazy. I do realize that, at least for me, calling it jinxing is just like, yeah, I don't have any fucking reason, so I'm just
okay, so we
call
can
it
just...
that for the flavor. It's basically just flavor text.
From now on, we don't say I jinxed it, but we'll just say I Nargored it. Means the same thing,
sure.
Right?
Sure. Why not?
I just called you lazy
Doesn't mean anything.
in case you didn't realize.
No. I know. I'm quite lazy in many things. Unless I see the point of it. That also drives people really mad.
So you're not lazy when it comes to geometry, for example.
If I love geometry, it's points.
whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
I feel like I could exactly tell what was going on in your mind as you were saying it.
Yeah, no.
Toa says he
Well,
doesn't remember. Okay, Toa is just
I
lying
didn't.
and being modest. Because
It's always just mad because I kept selling embers and not using them.
that as well, but no, I'm like he would remember
Like if I
being called a good luck charm, especially because you did it repeatedly. So Toa's just lying and attempting to be modest.
yeah, but Toa was my good luck charm.
Yeah, I know, and he doesn't want to admit that. He knows.
Thou camest, for
Yeah.
that is thy place of
He knows. He's not a dummy. He knows things.
No, he's a smart me.
You're on a roll today, ain't you?
I'm playing Dark Souls.
You're rolling all around. Yes.
I don't know if I'm allowed to read those things out. Do you have the chat open anywhere?
No.
Oh, maybe it's better that way.
Yeah, I think so.
Nargor, do you
I find-
like Voronoi diagrams?
What? Voronoita? Like a
Noita?
burglar witch.
Wait, what? No, Noita is a video game and Finnish for witch. Which is a witch. Doom.
Which means, but can you say
No,
again?
means
Voronoita.
witch, not which means. I thought I could
Yeah, I
outrun
said
it.
that.
From whence thou camest,
Nargor is not a
for
Voro.
that is thy place of belonging.
Is that a
Voro.
race from Star Trek? I don't.
No.
I remember being good luck charm, but I thought you were asking about something more specific. You were a good luck. According to Naga, you were a good luck charm in, I believe, at least 3 different situations, which is the
Yeah,
third
like
phase of
bosses that I
Frida.
couldn't.
I mean, you just said Pontiff, and I think there was another one, right?
I wanna say Dark Eater Midian, but he wasn't so bad.
I mean, you wouldn't call somebody a good luck charm just because of 2 instances, right?
So I would. Because they're the hardest ones so far. So they had to be it. So why not?
For that is thy
Who is
place
one?
of belonging.
And if they were the
You're lagging out, so I'm not understanding a single word. After why not, I just heard things, not words. Dark Rolls
What about now?
Bakery Edition, better. But I don't remember the last time I had. What are they called? Rumballs?
balls.
Yeah? I don't know. Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Like those punch balls. Like
balls? No, yeah, I'll show you my punch
like a
balls.
Mozart Kugel.
No. Mozart Kugeln are kinda meh.
Like
They're
a
not
marzipan.
bad.
I really
I
hate
guess
marzipan.
they're really sugary and sweet, so yeah, I mean, most candy isn't bad, but there's so much other candy I'd rather have. No, I believe you
Yeah, like
just take
salmiakki.
you take a bunch of what's the word? Like any kind of leftover cakes, cookies, or whatever. Just add a bunch of rum if you're doing the alcoholic version. Otherwise, I don't know what you add, and just make that into some kind of dough. And then you just roll it in chocolate sprinkles. That's the word.
Sounds terrible. Like I enjoy a good rum. Why would you mix that with some?
I'm sure somebody knows what I'm talking about and can give me the word, and then you can look it up. I'm sure you've tried it at least once in your lives, and
Yeah, probably.
maybe I'm just describing it poorly. I mean, maybe it really doesn't sound appealing, but I might also just
Yeah, but
not
I don't like
doing it.
I don't like sweet things, so that might be it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I can totally understand that. I don't like Toa or Hiban either, or Pom for that matter.
Sweet. Damn, you're fucking turnip yourself.
Nargor is audibly loading. I love it.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
I kind of I kinda like it too. It's like a reward.
Wait, what's a reward? Thinking is a reward.
You are.
Games, for that is thy place of
Yeah,
belonging.
Your
Where-
puns.
Oh,
Like
they are a reward for you wasting your time here. Yeah, basically. mean,
wasting
Yeah,
time
you could be doing something
here,
more
but I hardly
useful.
knew her.
I like how
That's
I
just
haven't
bad.
done that a single time this entire stream. And you were originally the one always complaining about it, and yet I've infected your mind so much that you're just bringing it up out of nowhere. I've
No,
officially
I usually
ruined
just
Nargor.
Oh no, nobody clip that. Fuck's sake. That's. I prefer the term spoiled or ruined.
I visited Salzburg once as a kid.
Thou camest, for that is thy place
I don't
of
get it.
belonging.
Salzburg or Starbucks? Which one was it?
No, Salzburg. City in Germany, I think. As for your Discord message. Sleeper then, hi, I started 9:30 p.m. your time. You're still awake now. It's past that. Why would I know you're asleep? Because I stayed up until almost 5 a.m. So obviously I had some sleep to catch up on. So of course I went to bed early. And also, you could have checked and seen that I wasn't online on Discord anymore, but that's not what I was aiming for. Schwarzwald cake. No.
Schwarzwald. It's a different
the
thing.
one with cherry? Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte?
Yeah.
Fuck cherries.
I don't fuck cherries. They have stones. Will get lodged in your penis.
No, I don't like cherries at all.
I like fresh cherries.
What? Is cherry?
I like fresh.
Oh, fresh.
Fischer Kirschen.
Fischer, Fritz, fischt, frische Fische.
He's a man's friend.
No, not
Fish
quite.
Kirschen. Not churches. Cherries.
From whence thou camest,
Yeah, but anyway, I don't like
place of belonging.
cherries. Like cherry flavored stuff, sometimes okay, but I mean, obviously the artificial fruit flavors are usually quite far from actual fruit flavors, so different story.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like those either, but fresh cherries are
I mean,
great.
I'd rather have strawberries. Strawberries are kind of meh. Like, they don't taste bad, but they don't taste good either. You could just as well put anything else there, basically. Strawberries are just...
Those are...
Basically, strawberries are a waste of money. That's how I see it.
No. You haven't had good strawberries.
Oh, we're back to this, huh? Like, cherries
Yeah, we are.
Cherries are just actively bad. Like, I don't have to throw up or anything, but I don't like them. Strawberries are just... I guess I'm impartial about them. In terms of taste, like, they're just...
Place
eh.
of belonging.
Yeah, you haven't had strawberries that actually taste something.
I've tried plenty of strawberries in my life. I mean, unlike with sushi, I wouldn't be opposed to trying more strawberries if somebody had some that were supposedly really good, but no, I just don't think they're for me. Or me.
Yeah, if you visit Finland like mid-July, early August, I will feed you some good strawberries.
Okay, Daddy.
No, not like that. I will insert into your
From
house.
whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
I visited
Or just make your cake.
Mozart Kugel were invented in Salzburg, obviously, Mozart's hometown. Oh yeah, because I would know stuff about Mozart, because that's the kind of music I'm into. Mozart and that kind of stuff, that's... Mozart being from Salzburg, that's a mixture of geography, history, and classical music. Two things, no, one thing I despise, one thing I don't like, and one thing I don't care about. So it's like the ultimate trifecta.
This is like one of those social game, like I think it's called like Fuck, Marry, Kill, but Spanish style.
Oh.
It's like despise and something. I forgot the third one. You could make a game out of this.
From whence thou camest.
Oh, yeah, okay, what are the rules? Let me know. Maybe I'll play.
Yeah, like You figure out 3 things about you, like, well, no, no.
You know what? Take your time. Think of the rules. I'll just catch up on some chat. Or maybe some mustard or mayonnaise. Actually, mustard sucks. Mayonnaise is kind of like meh. I don't care. Ketchup is good. Yes, I just did that on the fly. You're welcome now.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Because
I
you are on top of your game.
I visited Salzburg this morning. Oh wait, no, it was Starbucks. Thanks for your contribution, Cat Peasant. Okay, I need to be
I like Cat Peasant.
doing it sooner.
I don't know why, but I like Cat Peasant.
I think that's basically how kind of everybody feels. Like that, you know, it's like a guilty pleasure. You know, just like when I do your mom.
No, actually, that's you. you are the guilty pleasure here. I'm sorry.
I hope you just heard what I said. Actually, no, it's probably better if you didn't.
Yeah, I think so too.
Not being on Discord does not equate to being asleep. Well, yeah, that's why I said that one was secondary. Primary was, as I said, my previous stream. I'll take your fresh cherry. I would say I'm fresh out, but not fresh out. I'm just out.
Pressure. Under pressure. What are these things? I wish we could have a summer vacation. It's like plus 30 degrees and I have to work. That's been like 4 years from now. Fuck his head.
From whence thou camest, for that is thy place.
Back, what did I miss? Brother have Blackberry. Are they even still around? Insert, yes. Now I will feed him strawberries and treat him to... No. Goa, just... No. Bird. You jerk too. Just want you to know. I mean... Everybody knows? Are you pointing that out? Me is a jerk to anyone that is not a sauna enjoyer. So yeah, me is very much a jerk. Hey Nargor! If you're still around, at least in chat, I figured out the game for you. Figured out the game. It's called I'm Out Ban Mod. You get 3 viewers and you have to pick, and the rest, well, you know the rules. And so do I. I just had to. It got weird. I needed to leave voice chat. Where did it get weird? Yeah, what? Order of jerk chicken ready. Jerk store called. They're running out of you. As long as they're not running you out. He has a point though. take if you like. I'm sure he has several points. Otherwise, he would be quite one-dimensional. If you didn't get the multiple meanings of that, then you need to think again, because that was quite a good one, actually. Fuck you. Oh, I thought I could get her in time. I mean, I hit her, but meh.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place.
Nargor weird pet. No, I don't want a weird pet from Nargor. That's just weird. Depends on whether one hand was used or two. I think we'll just leave it at there. Got weird once Tenka raid the stream. No. It was weird before, yeah. I'm gonna say it got weird when I started talking about Brothers Lionheart again, which was 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, that was too late. 5 to 10 minutes before the raid. I don't know. I have a hard time judging the time my ramblings and tangents take. I tend to feel like they're a lot shorter than they are. So, I mean, I actually checked. Fun fact on the Saturday stream. I think I went for a little over 2 hours without even running the game. So, let me just spell it out for those of you that weren't around or those that don't get it. I did a Left 4 Dead 2 speedrun stream, and I spent 2 hours straight just talking to chat. Well, I mean, rarely talking to chat, mostly just rambling about something that was related to something somebody said in chat, but yeah. I think it was literally a little over 2 hours that I did not play at all. It just was rambling. So yeah, I don't know how long, but yeah, I'll just go 5 to 10 minutes before the raid. Actually, it probably got weird the moment you started your first stream. I don't know if you're intentionally or accidentally misspelling my name. I don't know if I'm missing a pun or a joke here. No. Well, what's weird? You know, weird can be... If you want to get a definition of weird, weird is like what's not normal, I guess. And now, what's normal? Streaming is not normal. Most people don't stream. If we define normal as something that, I don't know, let's just say 10% of people, and maybe not all people, maybe within a specific group, like maybe 10% of all people in your age group or whatever, depending on the implicit context. But let's just say something that more than 10% of people do, then no, streaming is probably not normal. So yeah, the first time when I started my first stream, I guess it was weird in that regard. But the implication that you're giving there, that's obviously not what you went for. I just decided to give you more credit than there was to be given for the message. No? I can tell you my first stream had no interaction whatsoever. Actually, maybe a friend sent a message, but I streamed for like over a year with basically no chat interaction. Because the first at least half year or so of my stream, they were basically unwatchable. Why do I keep running it? I know... Just for a second, this was so dumb. Like, I mean, if I had to watch one of my first VODs, I literally would refuse to watch it because it's so bad. So, yeah. There you have it, the off-topic tangent rambling. I'm a pro at that, by the way. You're welcome. Been weird since Saturday. Which Saturday? Called the pre-show. Wait, what's called the pre-show? I think now I missed the context. I'm normal. I don't know what that tells us. If that tells us that you're normal or not normal, because most people, like, I guess depending on what context you ask them, most people would either, like, would tell you probably both that they're normal and not normal. I guess I'm a normal person, yeah. I wake up, I do work, and then I do stuff in my spare time. But also, I'm not normal. I'm obsessed with streaming and games. So, normal also depends on the context very much. Anyway, good night, Gubbin. Yes, gotta schlafen. Actually lowercase s, but we'll just let that slide. Gute Nacht, yes. Guten, no, what? Guten? Oh, it's Gute Nacht if that's what you meant. It was correct. Wait, you added Nargor. Wait, now I'm confused. Maybe Gubbin is good in some other language. Oh, by the way, Xavier, when you were talking about your games, do you happen to have any of the Dark Souls games? Or have you played them already, maybe? That would certainly be interesting. I mean, I don't know if you're into that kind of game, but here's a little, I guess, not really a life hack, just pro tip for anyone that streams. If Dark Souls is a game that you would at least somewhat enjoy and not be absolutely miserable playing, do a blind Dark Souls playthrough, whichever Dark Souls. Preferably not 2, because it's not as popular, but do a blind playthrough of any Dark Souls. Free viewers, right there. You're welcome. To Nargor. Sure, let's go with that, yeah. Why not? Imagine being a pigeon. Does it have to be a drunk pigeon? Or can it also be an NFT of a bored pigeon? Stored on my SSHD. Fuck, I missed. And then I fucked up the dodge as well. And me. My first stream was literally unwatchable too. Download the vid and it crashed. Okay. What does mean a player? You have a player for your player? Yo, dog. Fun fact, actually. If somebody's familiar with this, let me know. But when I make a highlight, so the way I work with my Twitch content, like the videos, is I just directly export. I just directly export the VODs to my VODs channel. And if I want to put something on my main YouTube channel, like the Bible readings with the intro and outro removed, I make a highlight on Twitch and then I download the highlight. However, I think without fail, but at the very least, the 10 or more, like the last 10 or more, I just reset, latest of those, I would download the highlight of the Bible reading, play it with VLC, because that's what I use, and usually a few seconds into the video, like 2 or 3, VLC would just crash every single time. However, if I start up the video in VLC and then skip past the first few seconds, I could watch it. Like, the video works, it just, I guess the player always crashes at a seemingly random time, but the time is fixed, like based on the video. But so for the first video it might be 1 second in, for the next one it might be 2 seconds in, and then maybe 1.5 seconds in, whatever. And the craziest part about it is I upload the video to YouTube. Guess what? So, yeah, I just decided to give up on understanding. See, that's what you get for making fun of me. I could make the thing that I wanted to say when I beat Frida, but no, I'm not gonna waste that on you making such a lazy, petty remark. will still use Windows Media Player. I don't think it's even bundled with Windows anymore, but you don't know when Xavier's first stream was. Xavier's first stream, for all you know, might as well have been in 2011, 2012, whatever. Like, using Windows Media Player back then is not that unusual. Like, sure, power user would already be using stuff like VLC or whatever else, but yeah, back in the days when the requirements... Okay, I need to stop running at her. It works like half the time, it's not worth it. When people didn't have such high requirements and most people wouldn't even go into the settings of a program or whatever, they just needed something to play back a video. Windows Media Player did just that. It's just fine for that. Don't know how I missed that second player. Me when I play Counter-Strike? Seems like an early keyframe is brokey, TBH. Possible? Honestly? I'm not familiar enough with keyframes. Like, I have a vague understanding of what they're there for. But hey, I guess let's make this educational, in case you or somebody else wants to educate or correct me and educate other people, I guess. Now I need to stop trying for the going for the running thrust. It works most of the time, but it's not reliable. It's always sort of a gamble. Wow, I thought I had that for sure. So the way I think it works is every X milliseconds or seconds or whatever, a full frame is transmitted. So that would be whatever is happening, like a full picture, and then until the next keyframe you only get the differences, so the deltas. That's a keyframe, right? Or in editing, keyframe is wherever something is different, changed, like where a zoom in begins, something like that. But if we're talking in terms of just video playback, that's, I think, what a keyframe is. I really wanted to see if I could get greedy there, and it's good to know that I can. That's awesome. We really have to do that. Oh, I wanted the backstab. I tried so hard to go for the backstab so I could read some chat. Don't hate the player. Nice. Experience things like that, but no clue why it does it. You mean the video just not working the way I did? Interesting. I mean, that means that it's likely not one of the settings that I probably played around with, so interesting. Dark Souls, I've got the first one on my wish list. Really want to play it though. Well, I guess then it's not an option. Because as you said, you have several hundreds and seems like you actually want to play them, not just, oh, you know, like many people, I have this backlog of games, I should really play them, and then they just proceed to only play one game. I mean, I used to complain about my backlog, and then I decided, you know what, I'm actually gonna work on it, and here I am, mostly through my backlog. I have like 10, 15 games left, maybe. I don't know, I think I want to reset. The thing is, on the one hand, I keep resetting so many runs, because I'm like, yeah, more S's, but on the other hand, if I get to the second phase with only one S's, it's so shitty. But as for the first Dark Souls, important question. You're gonna play Remastered, right? Actually, the first... No, wait. The first one isn't even available anymore, right? Toa complained about that, I believe. Yeah, because the non-remastered Dark Souls one, if you can get it for cheap, sure, but you need quite a few mods to make it okay, like playable. I would probably recommend to play Dark Souls 1 Remastered, but I haven't played the Remastered. I just know that the original is a questionable PC port. I'm just gonna catch up on chat, because otherwise I'll never get there. I have Windows Media Player and Windows 10. I've never used it, but it's there. Oh, okay, well, I wouldn't know, because power user, I guess. Is there watching you to the Windows Media Player eyes. I feel like there's another joke to it that I'm missing, but okay. Technically, you can do a remarks and hope anything that was broken is fixed. But for my broken H265. I'm not familiar with remarketing. I've heard that term before. but I don't know what it is or what it does, so yeah. Should I have used it on my other computer? I wanted to watch 2 videos at the same time. It was too late to check how to open VLC windows. Oh, 2 VLC. Yeah, I think there's a setting. Fun fact, you don't even have to check. I think I can tell from the top of my head. There's a setting in the VLC settings, the preference, whatever, that just is like allow multiple instances or something. And when you do that, you open a second video. It doesn't open in the first one. Nope, you just have a second one. There you go. You're welcome. Just that easily, you can have your tech questions answered. Gotta go. Bye. Goodbye. Hope I'm not too late. I'm falling behind on chat again because I'm trying too hard. Thanks for stopping by. See you on Tanker stream, probably, realistically, because my next stream is gonna be Saturday. Unless I decide to go for a bonus stream, but I don't think I will. So, yeah, probably Saturday. Yes, there are multiple types of non-keyframe frame. What? That is the brief explanation of a keyframe. H.261 have different kinds of keyframe, but yes. Yeah. Been using VLC for at least 15 years. Holy shit, it's been around for that long? Wow. I'm old, also. Just, yeah. There are frames that allow bidirectional interpolation. Some that only do forwards. Wait, bidirectional? What the? That's weird. Well, interpolation... Well, interpolation is a different thing from just having the sort of changing in like visual information. Interpolation is literally just taking 2 frames and then guessing what's in between, right? I feel called out. You're welcome. If you want to really feel called out, Xavier_SB. Welcome. Remastered, yes, good. You got P frames and B frames, and then you have IDR and non-IDR frames. I've never heard these terms. I'm not sure if you're trolling or not. I feel like you're not, but you might just be. I'm confused. Remarks, take the stream, put it into another container. Add streams to a new container. Yeah, to be fair, I'm also not really familiar with the whole container concept. Like I know that what was it? An MKV is like a container for MP4, something like that. I don't know. I had to do some messing around with that at some point. I don't remember why, and just okay, apparently those two are somehow related. And I couldn't figure out what I was looking for. I couldn't fully understand it, and then just decided, I guess it's not relevant to me. I'm just gonna give up here. Easiest fix to broken headers. The game itself is okay without any quality loss. How was that too late? Come on. MP4 and KMV, I assume that's MKV, are both containers. Container, but I hardly know her. Okay, apparently. Yeah, I don't even know what a container is. In this context, at least. Me when I'm trying to sort my garbage. That's the kind of stuff that's probably more relevant to you when you do video editing, because you have to mess around with all of that. I do primarily streaming things, so I know more stuff about that. Come on. Okay, I know that I can get greedy there, but I have to get the timing just right. Like, there's very little room for error. Okay, interesting. I missed the first attack, I missed the charging thrust, and then I hit the follow-up attack before she hit me. However, that attack gives her enough extra poise that she does not get interrupted by this. So, I learned something. This is technically progress. Then it's the thing around the actual audio video streams. They tell you what you can put inside and how it should be laid out. Multiple audio channels and stuff. Subtitles. Okay. Now for the important question. Why is MP4 so popular when MKV seemingly is superior? Like, at least when I look at OBS, MKV has a lot better support for local recordings at the same time. I was too slow. I hesitated for just a moment. I should have just gone for it. MP4 is rather limited. I like how you answered the question before I even started asking it. At least I think. So nice. But limited in what codex it allows. Oh yeah, codex, that's another thing I have a vague... Well, I think I know more about codex than containers, but I'm also not knowledgeable enough about them to speak with any authority on them, or any kind of confidence. Well, maybe not any kind, but very low confidence. I also like how the moment it got really technical, everybody else just like nobody's speaking anymore. Because probably nobody has anything to add, because this is like the super hardcore nerd shit.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of
It makes so that MP4 kind of works kind of everywhere, while MKV doesn't if you put weird codecs inside. Okay, so I guess I'll just note to self MKV is superior, because I'm only gonna be using it in very few places anyway. And those places will support it. I would be very shocked if Twitch or YouTube wouldn't support that. Or Discord actually as well. I don't see where else I would be putting videos. Or maybe Twitter, but so far I haven't posted any videos on Twitter, so I doubt that'll change anytime in the near future. I feel like I'm just getting worse because I'm just constantly resetting. So I think I'm just gonna go for attempts and just, yeah, if I run out of Estus even before the first phase is over, whatever. I mean, stream is gonna end soon anyway, but I should just force myself to do the fight, because now I'm basically resetting to get really lucky with the first fight. Instead of what I should be doing is just practice, so I don't need to get lucky. I'm just taking the lazy approach because I don't want to learn, I guess. I'm gonna force myself to learn. If I hadn't rolled twice there, bit panic roll. I could have attacked her. Oh. Okay. Sure. 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 What the fuck was that? Thanks, I guess. Yeah, thank you. That was nice of you. Oh, I guess I didn't properly press the button. I thought I queued up another attack. Come on. Oh my god, and yep, okay. I shouldn't have triple tapped that Estus. Oh fuck, I forgot that. Puts her really far forward actually. Yeah, I should probably be on the first phase a little greedier with my Estus usage. And not just as wasteful. Oh wow, I did not expect that to actually hit. See, I mean, I can do the first phase. I was just resetting so much because I decided, well, I want a good attempt when I should just have accepted a mediocre one. I rolled in the wrong direction because I forgot that the camera would rotate with her. Shut up. Of course. Of course, I decide to look away for a split second to turn off my reminder that I need to go to bed soon, and as soon as I look away, she just comes at me. Thanks. No one's speaking because you called Xavier out. Okay. Pet peasant. Before all I've ever used. Heard of MKV, but no clue what the difference is. I'm assuming most people don't, why we use it. Yeah. The thing is, to most people, it doesn't matter. Like, most people just consume videos. They don't really produce, other than maybe what their phone records. And that just, yeah, it records in whatever format and that just works. Wherever else you use it. Because it's probably MP4. But of course, this is the nerd zone. Yeah, no. This time I'm resetting, because that just felt so bad. That was such a waste. This is the nerd zone, and you know it. I want to get to the second phase at least one more time. Although I also want to go to bed on time, because I still feel like I'm a little behind on sleep. It's not a big deal. I'm not feeling super tired. Obviously, I can sort of perform today in terms of my Dark Souls gameplay. It's adequate, but still shouldn't go to bed super late. But I would really like to get at least to the second phase one more time. That was weird. I did not expect it to just be there. I was thinking about... I forget that when she does the spin, she moves so much further forward than I think every single time. As I was saying, I was thinking about running at her, but no, once again, I'm not taking that risk. No! Fuck.
Return from whence thou camest.
Wow. That was only like
Is thy place of
2/5? Or... I don't know, it was more than a third, less than half. I don't know. Before it's limited to MPEG standards, KV is not more future-proof for stuff like FLAC audio, AV1 WebM, next-gen codecs. Wait. WebM is a codec? I know that AV1 is, but I thought WebM was a container. Now you got me really confused. I got greedy and I had no stamina left. Thanks. Oh, I thought she was just moving. I didn't realize that was an attack. Sure. Do your thing. I literally mistimed every single dodge of those three. What the fuck? WebM should have been VP9. That doesn't help me. Or my confusion. Maybe you should make a video explaining that kind of stuff. I'm sure that there's some people that would be interested in that. No, this time I literally didn't get a single hit in. Then it's just a reset. I do this poorly. Like, I don't want to throw away every single attempt if I don't get a perfect one, but if I get an attempt that's this bad, yeah, I'm resetting. Oh, by the way, I had an interesting random thought earlier. It's sort of sad. You know what's really unfortunate? I'm sure most people here know the cardboard animations videos. I realized that those kinds of videos, there's probably never gonna be any kind of these videos, whether from Cardboard or anyone else, centered around speedrunning stuff. I mean, how great of a material would that be if you just have some kind of video? I guess it doesn't have to be a cartoon, but that lends itself quite well. From just the perspective of the enemies or NPCs, when the player is just teleporting around, just doing speedrunning things. But the sad reality is, it probably is not gonna have enough reach because people need to understand the skips and glitches. And also, the animator would have to understand it, or I guess collaborate with the speedrunner. So, unfortunately, probably not gonna happen, but those would be some cool videos that I would love watching, I'm sure. The same people who disguise WebM as GIF and pretend GIFs can have sounds. Okay, I could have sworn that I would get a hit on that one.
Return from whence thou camest.
I thought I understood, at least somewhat. Like, the weird thing is, the beginning, when I go for the thrust attack or not, I feel like I can somewhat tell if she's gonna do a move that will counter mine, but no, apparently not, because I was sure that that one's gonna hit her and just stop her. So, nope. I don't understand this at all. Okay. So that's the swing that you cannot interrupt. And then this one is faster than I am. Okay. Okay, so I cannot interrupt the long wind up swing. Remember that. Video codecs are fun. The more you know, the more angry you get about how they are used, especially in the web. I mean, isn't that the case with most, or just at least many things? As in, not the best product wins, but the one that pays the most money or is the most well marketed. It surely isn't good that Chrome has such a high market share. I mean, they used to, at least at some point, like Google used to intentionally decrease performance on Firefox on YouTube to drive people to their browser. So, what's Chrome's market share? Like 70% or something? Probably not that great. Or what's the old thingy, like VHS versus Betamax? I'm not really familiar with the technical details of that, but many people told me that VHS is just inferior to Betamax, whatever that is, but they just didn't win. Just reasons. Or when your government decides to go for a shitty option of whatever, because it's like $10 cheaper in the near future, and then it's millions and millions of bucks more down the line, and also just inferior along the way. Yeah. So to get back to my point, yeah, there's inferior products being used pretty much everywhere. So if that's something you get angry about, it's not just limited to codecs. I can't do this anymore. I'm I'm not capable of doing this anymore, apparently. I'm too tired, I guess.
Hey! Subscription, awesome!
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Rafiki Lakiki Watibi.
I am glad on so many levels for that. Thank you. Hello. So now I don't need to figure out how to pronounce your name. Thanks. Also, if you win, I sub. I'm not gonna win unless we count winning as the first phase, in which case, well, gonna happen once again. But winning this fight, no. Like, I don't know more than half of the attacks of the second phase of this boss, and I don't know anything about the third phase. Other than I think it's just Daddy without her. So yeah, in case you haven't seen the title, I am thoroughly underleveled. I went in here as soon as I could enter it, so once you get to the Cathedral of whatever. So I'm very much underleveled and ungeared, and also for stupid arbitrary reasons, I'm using very light gear so I can pass through. And once again, this is just an attack I consistently fail to dodge. That was too slow. Oh, I hate that attack. I always want to dodge so much sooner, but no, her attack is a lot slower than I think. That's not even the problem. The industry is switching to newer codecs again and again. That from Twitch because they are stupid, yes. Just how every specification is ignored. Codecs, containers, they shouldn't be in, etc. Yeah, I'm not familiar enough with that, but as I said, I'm sure there's things going wrong or in subpar ways pretty much everywhere you look. So that's just the sad reality we live in. I dodged it! I'm amazing at this game! Oh wow, that could have easily hit me. Wait, huh? Where are you? Panic! Panic dodge spam. It'll work, I promise. Oh, why did I roll towards her? Also, I can't read chat now, so I'm just gonna go back to your initial message. At the risk of sounding rude, but if I win you sub, even if I had a say over, like if I was intentionally if I was intentionally throwing until this point and I could just defeat her, is this thing? If I was doing this, like if I was throwing for content, which I guess you'll be the judge if I am. If I could stop losing at any given time, would I do it for one subscription? Is that worth it? Like for about $2 maybe? But yeah, an anonymous gifter, I guess, already out-memed you. Oh, I thought I could get her. Read. Nah, I thought about running at her, but no. The thing that I'm not used to is when she goes invisible and then she's about to come back and then I run away, like get out of range, so that she like stays invisible for longer. I'm not quite sure what her like behavior is then. I still need to figure that out. I used up my stamina like the smart person that I sometimes am. Shit. No! Oh my god. Could have gone for another hit probably, but I wanted to play it safe. Because I want this. I'm finally free to leave. Why? Because an anonymous gifter is a shitposter with enough money to do that occasionally, and because an anonymous gifter likes me enough to just financially support me, I guess. He's up for me, yes. Yes, he done did do that. I just, yeah, okay, cool. Nice instant throw, Sky, this. Was I out of stamina? I was out of stamina, I'm pretty sure I was, because I could have won, I dodged, but I probably didn't watch my stamina enough. All the specs are open, they just have to copy paste, instead they break them open, bastardize them until it works. Welcome to programming? The only thing they archive is when you download a video, your PC screams. Doesn't know. Oh, a chief probably. Doesn't know what to do. I mean, my PC is constantly screaming anyway, but that's a different story. It has to listen to all of my puns. Just let's use next-gen codecs and last-gen containers because people surely won't know what to do with XYZ files, so you make broken MP4. Honestly, yeah. A lot of people don't. I heard some interesting stories that some kids these days don't even know what a file explorer is because they're used to phones. And on phones, you don't really have that. You just install your app and it goes there and your photos are in your Photos app or Gallery app or whatever. That's just... Yep. Unfortunately, reality has to somewhat adapt to the least lowest common denominator. There's obviously arguments to not do that, but yeah, that's the unfortunate reality. But anyways, we can ramble about that at some other stream or in private if you would like, but I have to leave. Okay, what the... Oh my... Okay, hold. Let me think for a moment. No, I'm not gonna show this. I'm just gonna quickly go over this. Twitch actually did something great. So I've only seen a video about it recently, but apparently I'm already enrolled in it. I just wanted to, because nobody that is live, nobody that I follow is live that I want to raid right now. So I went to the Dark Souls directory and everything looks different. I just have like one stream here is autoplaying on mute, and I think I can just skip through, like, yeah, I can, here's a button to just go to the next stream. And from what I heard, how this works is I can just browse through a bunch of streams without pre-roll ads. So Twitch actually did something that allows you to browse streams without losing your mind. So yay for discovery. Anyways, can I somehow go to... The problem is, here I can only see what the person is playing, like their title in the game, but I want to see tags. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go to a random stream. See if I can find something interesting. The problem is that I don't have the tags available, which I guess most people don't use anyways. Also, how do I unmute this there? And the problem is that this is all in a small preview, so I don't have access to all of the stats that I would like, so I'm just trying to find somebody to raid. Oh, Skytis, who's that? Yeah, maybe I should raid that person. I hate trying to find people to raid at the end of the stream. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Here, join stream, and then I get put to the actual stream. Okay, what do we have here? Is this a reasonably set up stream? Oh wait, I think this is perfect. Yeah, I think I just found somebody to raid. I hope this is a nice person with a good stream and not a terrible microphone. But we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna go back to what I used to do, just sort of blindly raiding people. No clue who the streamer is. Have a guess which boss they're fighting. So hopefully this is gonna be interesting. I will see you on Saturday for Left 4 Dead 2. If you want to play Left 4 Dead 2 with me this Saturday, join the Discord or type !L42Night. But all the info will also be on my Discord, so you know, there. If you would like to play some Left 4 Dead 2. No speedrunning, just casual PvP or campaign or whatever. We'll see. Yeah, I'll be back Saturday, or if you're only interested in Dark Souls 3, then next Monday. Every Monday, I guess until I beat it or rage quit, will be Dark Souls 3. Yeah, we're starting the raid. I need to go to bed. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for enlightening me. Yeah, their cat hasn't posted the thing. Quickly grab the link before I do the raid, which will throw you out of this stream and then you can't click the link anymore. Yeah, blah blah, whatever. I gotta go. Good night.